In Louisiana, there is another Mardi Gras, a wilder, more visceral Mardi Gras. Far from the streets of New Orleans, in Cajun country, they celebrate a Mardi Gras little changed from those celebrated by their French peasant ancestors in medieval times. To the ever-present strain of music, the people of Acadiana keep their unique culture alive. The Acadiana region covers 22 parishes full of bayous, rice paddies, and sugarcane fields in southwest Louisiana, with the beating heart of Acadiana in its largest city of Lafayette, Louisiana. And in that heart there remains the French language, a love of life, and a longing for the lost land of Acadie, modern Nova Scotia, from which the Acadians were forcibly removed in 1763 following the French defeat in the 7 Years' War. Forced to settle where no one else wanted to, amongst the mosquitoes and swamps, their ancestors, along with a mix of Native Americans and other cultures, created the distinct culture, the Cajun culture. And alongside the Cajuns, the Creoles, black, French-speaking descendants of freed slaves and other people of color. For the days and weeks before Mardi Gras, families and communities come together to celebrate with music, food, and dancing. Far from the grand balls and black ties of New Orleans, the Cajun fais-do-do, as these parties are called, are small gatherings in backyards and fields among friends. The Cajun music of the Acadians and the Zydeco music of the Creoles rings out as ever-present at these celebrations as the iconic black cast-iron gumbo pot. In Cajun and Creoles Mardi Gras, gone are the floats, and in their place is the Courrier de Mardi Gras, or the Mardi Gras Run for the Cajuns, and the trail ride among the Creoles. In the Cajun tradition, the Courrier de Mardi Gras features homemade costumes. These costumes are distinctive and ancient, designed by the Cajuns' ancestors in medieval France to mock the fancy clothes of their aristocratic betters and the cardinals of the Catholic Church and princes of the realm. It is these medieval-inspired costumes that give Cajun Mardi Gras its otherworldly look. Once dressed, the run begins. The run is a wild, rolling party in search of the ingredients for a gumbo. As the run progresses, each home they visit provides food, drinks, or other donations in return for a show or spectacle to earn the ingredients. Often that donation is a chicken, which the revelers must catch barehanded amongst the mud and ditches. In Cajun Mardi Gras, participants don't watch the spectacle. The participants are the spectacle, the Mardi Gras. Of the event, celebrity chef Anthony Bourdain said, "House to house they will go, bringing mirth, mockery, and mayhem." To be sure, Cajun Mardi Gras is, as it has always been, a moment for hard-working people to let loose and live life, to celebrate with friends and family, to eat, to drink, and to remember what it is to be an Acadian.
At the National World War II Museum in New Orleans, there is an experience as epic, as extraordinary as the conflict it honors, beyond all boundaries. This immersive 4D cinematic journey through the war that changed the world is shown exclusively in the museum's one-of-a-kind Solomon Victory Theater. I'm proud to have served as executive producer of Beyond All Boundaries. And you can see it only at the National World War II Museum in New Orleans.
Somebody gonna tell you what it's gonna be. LCMC Health, LCMC Health. They got 8 New Orleans hospitals, keeping you well. Ring the bell, we got something to tell. Keeping you well. LCMC Health, keeping you well. LCMC Health, keeping you well.
So Bacchus started in 1968 as an idea to improve Mardi Gras, to add to it, and to bring the limelight and the focus of the world on the city of New Orleans.
Pip's father, Clark's grandfather, started a Mardi Gras ball back in the 40s for tourists visiting town, and it was the Krewe of Bacchus. And they staged Mardi Gras balls. And in 1968, when they went to form the Bacchus Parade, that's where they get the name from.
Well, we broke the mold. The old line crews were very traditional, and there's a place for that, but we broke the mold in that we had these larger floats with animation on them. We invited groups that previously had not been allowed to participate in Carnival Cruise. We opened it up to everybody at the time frame, so it was very democratic. If you had the dues, you were welcome to join the Krewe of Bacchus. So we changed also the floats. Before were very small. In fact, when Bacchus first paraded, it went through the French Quarter. We had to buy jacks to make the turn at Orleans and Royal Street to make sure we could make that turn there, because the older 19th century floats were much smaller.
We have some beautiful signature floats that really tell the story of Bacchus, from the Bacca Wappa to the Bacca Gator. I think my favorite, though, is the Bacchosaurus. He's just such a large, gentle giant. I think he's perfect float for our crew.
The Bacca Gator changed Mardi Gras. There was never a multi-tandem float until the Bacca Gator. And Augie Perez was sitting on an airplane one day and looked out and saw where the luggage train, and it had a tractor, but the train moved like a snake, and the carts just came right behind it. And it's like, if they can do that, then we can make a float like that. And the Bacca Gator is the first tandem float in Mardi Gras, and everything you see today follows that same plan to make sure that it can turn down the streets and turn into buildings and that sort of thing.
Every year we try to do something, though, very special, depending on the theme. When we had the Wild West last year, we had cowboy hats that we threw off of the floats to the people. When the theme was children's stories, we did chalk for them to paint the sidewalks with. And we always try tying it on into the theme, so there's always something different.
For the past few years, I've been thinking of this idea of developing an app where we can catch throws off of a float. And so this year we developed an app where you can hold your phone up to the float, and as it goes by, the float will transmit to your phone to throw beads to you. And some of those beads that you catch, you will be able to come to the den here and redeem them for the actual item. Now, we don't have a parade this year, so we've decided to kind of modify our app slightly, and instead of you seeing the floats through the app, we're going to play a video during the parade time.
I want Mardi Gras to bring joy back to people, just like when Mardi Gras after Katrina. Katrina was a complete devastation of our city, but we came back. And COVID has been a devastation to our country and our world, and I want Mardi Gras to be a part to bring joy and happiness back to our people.
LCMC Health, LCMC Health. They got 8 New Orleans hospitals, keeping you well. Ring the bell, we got something to tell. Keeping you well. LCMC Health, keeping you well. LCMC Health, keeping you well. LCMC Health, LCMC
At Tulane Doctors, we know your health can't wait.
So we made booking appointments easier than ever.
Just dial 988-5000 to book with any physician, any specialty.
Whether at East Jefferson General Hospital or one of our other locations.
Because your health is our top priority.
And because navigating healthcare should be simple,
Personal.
Accessible.
When you see the shield, you'll know.
The future of medicine is here. Lake Charles Mardi Gras combines traditions from across the state, including elements of both Cajun and New Orleans Mardi Gras. In fact, Lake Charles features the most crews and floats outside New Orleans and culminates on Fat Tuesday with the Krewe of Bacchus Parade with over 50 different crews.
At the National World War II Museum in New Orleans, there is an experience as epic, as extraordinary, as the conflict it honors, beyond all boundaries. This immersive 4D cinematic journey through the war that changed the world is shown exclusively in the museum's one-of-a-kind Solomon Victory Theater. I'm proud to have served as executive producer of Beyond All Boundaries, and you can see it only at the National World War II Museum in New Orleans.
LCMC Health, LCMC Health. They got 8 New Orleans hospitals keeping you well. Ring the bell, we got something to tell. Keeping you well. CMC Health, keeping you well. CMC Health, keeping you well. CMC Health, LCMC
Hello, hello. Nick Napolitano here with Emily Slazer at Mardi Gras for all y'all.
Hey y'all, good to be back again tonight at the Bacchus Mardi Gras for all y'all parade cam. I'm so excited to be here.
We are psyched to bring you all the cool stuff about Bacchus.
All the cool stuff.
Hopefully more than all the cool stuff. All the cool stuff, all the rad stuff, all the throws. Maybe catching a few of these. Maybe we'll eat some of these on camera. You guys like when we eat stuff on camera, maybe put on some stuff. I made a deal with chat yesterday about putting a sock on my head, and you guys didn't follow through. So remember, tonight, we'll find another thing. Maybe I'll pull a sock on my head if we get to.
Is that safe for the sock?
It might not be safe for the sock because
We'll
Emily
see.
and I both, chat lore, you guys should know this, we both have big heads.
If you tuned into all the parades yesterday, which I sure hope you did, I had mentioned, Nick and I have been friends for more than a decade. I had mentioned at some point organically that hats are a problem for me because I got a big old noggin, and then I was tuning in on his stream a little bit later in the evening, and I heard him say the same thing. So you got your two big head hosts here. Holding down parade cam here at Mardi Gras for all y'all at the LCMC Health stage. So we're really excited to be here. I'm so excited. Nick's my buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. We'll see if any. We'll both be testing some hats tonight. Oh, I'll speak for myself. I'm sure Emily will want to test hats.
Yeah, back up. I'll probably test some hats.
Yeah.
If I catch some, I don't know. I also have I know probably a lot of people were worried, like, oh, Emily's a little bit of a last-minute addition to the stream. Does she have a second jumpsuit she can wear? And the answer is, please calm down. Yes, I had two. I had a different one I could wear. So really grateful for that.
Emily and I talked a lot before this because it's both our first years on the cam. And Emily, how many jumpsuits did you say you got for this occasion?
I mean, I got at least 16.
So we're good.
Maybe 40.
Emily could have done every parade for you guys, and you'd have saw a different jumpsuit every time. That's the kind of professionalism Emily brings to a stream.
That's right. I get invited to do anything, go anywhere, and I buy a couple jumpsuits just to be prepared. You never know when you're going to need to do a high kick, etc.
Sure. I got my loose jeans, you know, so I can also do high kicks.
There you go. There you go. But yeah, we're so excited to be taking over. You had Kyrie and Alex here earlier holding it down, having a lot of fun, and I'm excited to see what Bacchus has in store. This is one of my favorites.
Same. One of my favorites. I love Bacchus. I love shouting my catchphrase to catch beads, which is just a very aggressive hey.
Friendly hey or?
Oh, aggressive.
Aggressively friendly.
Aggressive.
Or like, hey.
That It works.
Okay.
My bead catching has increased 20% in the decade that I've started shouting just hi.
Hi. I'm 5 feet 1 inch, which is on the shorter side for an adult to be. And so my way of getting beads is just kind of, I usually don't. I don't get very many beads.
Cool.
I'm just a little bit small.
Or you just wait for the tall people to
Kinda,
catch and you catch
take
the
mercy on me.
deflections.
People hand me things, but that is not a problem here at the LCMC Health Stage. This is a primo spot, and y'all are a primo crowd to catch this parade with. So I feel too blessed to be stressed, honestly.
Yep, same. And I'm ready to allow some of the deflections to come your way to catch these beads tonight.
Thank you. Tonight, you will be the tall person having mercy on me.
I will do my best to have mercy.
Perfect.
I am an aggressive bead catcher, though.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah, but we've been having a lot of fun. I caught a lot of really great stuff yesterday at Iris and Tux. I've been so blown away by all of the parade throws this year. I feel like I love the direction we're going in, y'all. I love all these glass beads. I love all these sustainable throws, all these useful throws. You know, beads are amazing. Plastic beads are amazing. We love them. And also socks are amazing. Hats are amazing if you have a normal-sized head. Moon pies have always been amazing.
Incredible. Especially, like I said yesterday, 10 seconds in the microwave, a little tiny bit of ice cream on top.
Yo.
Perfect.
You take it out the plastic first, right?
Maybe.
If you fancy. If you fancy.
No, I do. I take it. You can take it out of the plastic. I don't want,
Sure,
and no liability on us. Please take your moon pies out of their plastic.
Don't heat them in their plastic.
Just like you would with popcorn. You take the plastic off the popcorn.
It's just like popcorn.
Although I had a band director when I was in high school who would just toss popcorn in wholeheartedly with the plastic on.
And let it explode its way out of the plastic?
Sure would. That microwave was just coated in plastic on the inside.
Ooh, wow, that's really something else.
The popcorn did not taste good. So, I also caught a lot of stuff last night for Endymion, and the good thing, my wife, who I mentioned last night, Janet, she's from Miami, so we spent today with the throws we had putting together care packages for some of her friends in Miami. So we got a lot of oven mitts, we got some kitchen towels, we got some soaps on ropes.
Oh, the soaps on ropes were cool.
That was from Tux. Yeah, Tux.
Yeah.
So, we're sending her mom her mom owns a salon in Miami. We're sending her one of the toilet brushes we caught to hang up in the salon.
Oh, fun. That's so great.
Yeah.
That's really great. I made my mom a little care package. She just lives in Slidell. She just wasn't at the parades last night.
It's very far away.
It is. I mean, hey, you got to care for your loved ones in Slidell sometimes, right?
Look, someone on stream yesterday, we were talking about greater New Orleans area neighborhoods. Someone was calling out Slidell just the same way they call it the wank by doing it bad and saying Dirty Dell.
People do like to say it's their dirty Dell, and I'm sorry, y'all. I might have contributed to that reputation here or there. It's the dirty Dell.
Is that breaking news? You are a major contributor to the Dirty Dell?
Yeah, I'm one of the Dirty Dell originals. That's where I grew up. So I don't know what we're doing that's so rowdy and dirty that's our namesake. But you know what? I say embrace it. If you're the wank, be the wank. If you're the Dirty Dell, be the Dirty Dell.
Yep. Same.
Don't run from who you are.
I accept the wank for what it is. Also, guys, it's not that far away. It takes me 20 minutes to get anywhere in the city.
That's how long it takes me living in Mid-City. The middle of the city.
Same thing, y'all. Let's see what the chat. Normal-sized head. People are saying we have normal-sized heads.
Oh,
that's very
you guys, thank you.
Wow.
Tell that to every hat I've ever tried to put on my head.
Sure.
Wigs, too. Wigs can be a problem.
Oh, don't even get me started on wigs.
Don't even get them
That's
started.
why I just said I'm just going to shave, you know?
Yeah.
You know? I had my grandpa, when he went to my college graduation, was the last time he wore a wig. And then he just straight up went bald. Last time he wore it because I think it did one of these in the middle of the ceremony.
Flapping in the breeze.
A little flapper.
Yeah. You know what? I think bald is beautiful. Do what you want to. Be bald, wear a hat, wear a wig. Whatever
sunscreen,
makes you feel good.
Moisturize.
But definitely sunscreen. Everybody has to do the sunscreen, folks.
100%.
That's actually a good parade safety tip. That's one of the things we kind of forget about is sunscreen. Sunscreen, and maybe this is my personal neuroses, hand washing, hand cleaning.
Sure.
We're touching all the grubby everything. So, you know, get that hand sanitizer, get maybe even some wipes that you're going to throw away. Keep those hands clean and keep that sunscreen on you.
Yeah, hand sanity's been a pretty popular throw. I know a couple of our fellow hosts have caught some hand sanitizer. Did you catch hand sanitizer yesterday?
I didn't, but Here's hoping.
Let's hope we get some
I'm
of those.
manifesting hand sani tonight.
I saw a couple of those really fancy ones too. Those like square ones with the
Oh,
nice,
the flat,
the
yeah.
flat ones. I think a couple of those got caught. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Yeah. So
well,
let's hope we get some good. I mean, Bacchus is
Bolo.
going to throw some top shelf stuff. So
Yeah.
we're excited.
I am so excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Yep. So thanks again for having us, y'all. We're really excited. We're going to hold it down. We're going to hear a commercial break here in just a second, and we'll be back to you very shortly for the NOLA.com Mardi Gras for All Y'all Parade Cam.
See you in a bit.
LCMC Health, LCMC Health. They got Dayton, New Orleans hospitals, keeping you well. Ring the bell, we got something to tell. Keeping you well. CMC Health, keeping you well. CMC Health, keeping you well. CMC Health, LCMC
Tucked in northeast Louisiana, the twin cities of Monroe and West Monroe sit on opposite sides of the Ouachita River. And for that reason, the largest Mardi Gras parade in Monroe is the Krewe of Janus, named for the two-headed Roman god. Rolling since 1984, the parade route is unique in that it actually crosses the Ouachita River Bridge, one of the few parades in Louisiana to have a bridge in the parade route.
At the National World War II Museum in New Orleans, there is an experience as epic, as extraordinary as the conflict it honors, beyond all boundaries. This immersive 4D cinematic journey through the war that changed the world is shown exclusively in the museum's one-of-a-kind Solomon Victory Theater. I'm proud to have served as executive producer of Beyond All Boundaries, and you can see it only at the National World War II Museum in New Orleans.
LCMC Health, LCMC Health. They got Dayton, New Orleans hospitals, keeping you well. Ring the bell, we got something to tell. Keeping you well. CMC Health, keeping you well. CMC Health, keeping you well. CMC Health, LCMC.
There's a reason Louisiana is the festival capital of the world, and you're looking at it. We're live on the parade route where the energy is electric and the king cake is sweet. Whether you're here for world-class music, the secret family gumbo recipes, or the thrill of the throw, Louisiana is calling your name. Experience the culture that the world can't stop talking about. Visit explorelouisiana.com today. Louisiana, feed your soul.
LCMC Health is here with some parade health tips. Moderation is key. Try to limit your alcohol intake and drink water between alcoholic beverages. Consider smaller portions of the food you love during Mardi Gras. Stay hydrated. A good rule of thumb is to drink water in between each alcoholic beverage to make sure you're staying hydrated and to cut back on the amount of alcohol consumed. Choose a beverage that includes at least some water, such as club soda, seltzer, or mineral water, and blend beverages with ice.
Here in Lafayette, Mardi Gras is all about family, fun, and peace of mind. With one safe parade route, friendly crowds, and the 5-day Festival de Mardi Gras at Cajun Field complete, with music, rides, and great food, everyone can join the celebration and make memories together. Lafayette's Mardi Gras welcomes all.
While you're catching beads, catch this opportunity. Delgado Community College is offering new students the chance to have one 3-credit class covered, over $500, for the 12-week session starting February 19th. It's your chance to step closer to Unstoppable with programs designed to fit your life, flexible schedules, and credits that transfer. Don't wait until the last flat float rolls by. Funds are first come, first served. Register before February 19th, 2026 at dcc.edu.
St. Landry Parish invites you to experience Mardi Gras Cajun style. The Eunice Mardi Gras Parade is a mixture of tradition and whimsy. There are floats to see and beads to catch, but this isn't your typical parade. The Cour de Mardi Gras marches through with hundreds of participants decked out in colorful handmade outfits and showing off local horsemanship.
A sincere thank you to our friends at American Safety for helping us showcase the sights and sounds of Mardi Gras. As one of the fastest growing contractors in the United States, American Safety is committed to protecting what matters most: people, infrastructure, and productivity. From comprehensive environmental services to dependable transportation solutions, they deliver scalable results with the highest standards of safety and care. To learn more, visit american-safetyllc.com.
Nothing beats the sights and sounds of a Louisiana Mardi Gras. We are live at the parade cam, capturing every mask, every float, and every throw me something mister. This is just the beginning of the adventure. Beyond the beads, Louisiana offers breathtaking bayous, historic landmarks, and the best seafood you'll ever taste. Don't just watch the fun, be part of it. Head over to explorelouisiana.com to find your soul's next great adventure. Laissez les bon temps rouler.
LCMC Health is here to remind you, if your Mardi Gras fun takes an unexpected turn, like a marching band tuba to the temple, don't worry, help is nearby. Toro is conveniently located along the Uptown Parade route with a 24/7 ER ready to handle any emergency. While we hope you stay safe, we're here to provide the care you need right when you need it.
And we're cutting to the Galatoire's cam on Bourbon Street. Look at that view. I was watching earlier, it wasn't this, it's starting to fill up a little bit.
Yeah, Bourbon Street is getting active, right there at the iconic signage for Galatoire's, one of New Orleans' most beautiful, most delicious fine dining restaurants. If you've not been to New Orleans or eaten at Galatoire's, add it to your must-do list.
For more than 120 years, Galatoire's restaurant has been defined by consistency, quality, and time-honored tradition in the heart of New Orleans' French Quarter. From carefully preserved culinary customs to a legacy recognized by the James Beard Award, the Michelin Guide's 2025 American South Guide, and Wine Spectator's Best of Award of Excellence, Galatoire's is one of New Orleans' most celebrated dining institutions. Make reservations for lunch or dinner Tuesday through Sunday, or host your private dining event at any day of the week. Visit galatoires.com for more information. Galatoire's, where stories are served. You're watching the NOLA.com Mardi Gras for All Parade Cam, brought to you by the Louisiana Office of Tourism, live from the LCMC Health Stage.
And we're back.
We're back.
That's right. I like to see Bourbon Street. I like to see a Bourbon Street perspective, different times of the night, see what the crowds are up to. I think people are starting to get pretty warmed up.
Yeah, as someone who spent a little time working on Bourbon Street, it's quite the beast any time of the year, but during Mardi Gras, it is a real way to judge the pulse of where you're at during the season, right? I might not know what day or time it is, but during these 2 weeks, if I look at what's going on the street, I could probably guess what day it is of that 2 weeks of Mardi Gras.
That's funny, because I was just going to say, I feel like it's almost has its own time zone. Like it's almost, or maybe it's just a place outside of time, perhaps, is the sentiment I'm trying to express.
I think both. I think it's a...
Both are true.
Both are true. Both can be true.
Yes.
Have you ever been on Bourbon Street at the stroke of midnight? They might not do this anymore. They may have slowed down a little bit post-Katrina, but have you been on Bourbon Street right at midnight for Mardi Gras?
You know, I don't think I have.
It's amazing. So,
like when it goes from Lundi Gras into Mardi Gras?
Well, no, when it goes from Mardi Gras into Ash Wednesday.
Oh, I don't mean to brag, but no, I've never been on Bourbon Street at midnight on Mardi Gras Day.
Well, let me tell you something. That's a good brag. That's not, I mean, because there are plenty, not because, I mean, Bourbon Street's a great place to be for Mardi Gras, but there's so many.
No, just for me, I'm sleepy by that point.
Oh, same.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
I'm a sleepy sleep.
Bourbon Street during that stroke of midnight that takes us out of carnival season into Lent. it will shut down and wipe, literally like a stage wipe. And I think it's changed a little bit, but I remember even growing up, going to Bourbon Street on Mardi Gras Day, even in high school, watching that was one of the coolest moments at that midnight hit. Streets closed, wiped down. Every business used to close, every bar used to close. I know that's not the case anymore. I still think they do the traditional street clearing and cleaning.
Yes,
though.
I know about that.
Yes.
I know about that. But at midnight, everyone in New Orleans goes, okay.
Yeah.
Time for Lent. Here we go.
What am I giving up this year?
Yeah. What are you going to give anything up for Lent this year?
I try to practice it still. I'm a Catholic boy. I went to St. Paul's, but last year I just really leaned hard into eating seafood on Fridays. I didn't give anything up, but I should probably try to do something this year.
Yeah, that's no sacrifice at all. In New Orleans, we have some of the best seafood in the world.
Yeah, and one of my favorite things to do during Lent is go to fish fries at churches.
I mean community, entertainment, delicious food.
Delicious
Usually
food.
it's so inexpensive, it's almost startling.
You can get a full shrimp or fish plate for like $5, $10.
Such a special.
$12.
That was one of the things that made me feel like I was kicking off Mardi Gras finally, really in earnest. The other night before I went to Muses, I got a fried shrimp po' boy, and I felt like, here we go.
It's the real fuel that kicks off the season. I mean, po' boys
right.
and a little bit of gumbo.
And I don't know that I've eaten anything since that wasn't fried.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
good. That's okay. I mean, look, we're on our feet the whole time. We're talking a lot. We need a carb load. This is like a marathon for us, really.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, that plus, we have that. We have a delicious Dr. Pepper.
That's right. That's the official drink of the
Louisiana Mardi Gras for all, y'all.
That's right.
Parade Cam.
And one of the unofficial drinks of this friendship, because we stay slamming Dr. Peppers.
Ooh, let me tell you something. We were talking before the stream. Our favorite, if we can pick tonight, we call it lovingly DPZ. Dr. Pepper Zero.
Dr. Pepper Zero.
But you're really going to become our fast friends if you bust out a case of DPCZ, which is Dr. Pepper Cherry Zero.
If you haven't had the pleasure, please allow me to. Don't drop what you're doing if it means leaving your house or turning off Parade Cam. But as soon as you're in a safe place to step away from Parade Cam, get yourself a DPZZ.
I remember at one point, when DPZ was like, we just discovered it and we were doing it for a film shoot we were doing for your comedy duo.
Yes.
And the can was one color, and then the next time we got it, it changed colors, and I think a lot of us kind of had a little freak out. It went from like,
what did they do?
What's that? Are they changing the formula? What's going on? But it's still the same great drink. We love it.
Thankfully, they don't ever touch it. They'll never touch it. Let's hope.
Touch that. You can play with the outside of the can. Don't play with inside that can.
That's right.
Please,
do
please,
whatever
please,
you
please.
want with the graphic design. We trust you, Dr. Pepper. We're just asking you to please safeguard that beautiful DPCZ formula.
Please, DP, don't mess with the formula.
DP, don't mess with me. You mentioned my comedy duo. This might be a good moment for us to kind of chat about what we do around town. Nick and I are comedians. I'll let him talk about his stuff. But I am very blessed to do comedy here in New Orleans, one of the best cities to do anything fun and creative and independent and collaborative. And I perform at Big Couch, which is a comedy theater and theater space, creative space in the Bywater. And I am also in a comedy duo with my very best friend, Julia Delois. It's called What Now? We do live comedy, sketch comedy, film stuff. And that is a great joy of my life, and a great joy because it brought me to Parade Camp to be here with you this evening.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons we're here, because we're friends with Mary Jacobs, who also does improv stuff with us.
That's right.
I also do a ton of stuff over at Big Couch. You can find out more information about them at Big Couch NOLA on all the socials. Oh, we're about to throw the Galatoire's cam again. I'll tell you more about my stuff later.
Yeah, all right.
Ooh, it slowed down a little. Okay, but it packed in the back. All right, so this is what's interesting, right? So we slowed down a little bit at the front end of the street, but really, when you're looking at Bourbon Street, the view you're getting right now, 2 blocks ahead is Canal Street, right? So these are the first 2 blocks. This is the entrance corridor to the rest of the fun chaos that is Bourbon Street.
Looks like people are kind of piling in. It looked empty for a moment there, but I think things are heating up. We got some folks in some matching pink sequined. I don't know what those are, but I want one.
Those, I would guess maybe
those
they
are
were
floats,
they
float
had to be
riders.
riding on a float earlier today, or that's just their costume that maybe they rode in a float 20 years ago and they just wear it every year for Mardi Gras. That's the thing that happens here.
That is true.
And right there where you're looking at, if you go out 2 blocks, take a left, they're going to be close to the route. So some of these people are probably bouncing back and forth between Bourbon and then getting ready to see Bacchus tonight.
That's true. That's a pretty good bounce, right? Bounce from fun to fun.
100%. I actually, when I worked on Bourbon, worked at a bar on the 200 block right there, which was the Beach on Bourbon.
Oh, I know the Beach on Bourbon.
With the whale, you ride that whale.
I think I mentioned this on cam last night or yesterday, but I have some amazing pink heart sunglasses that I got from a bartender at the Gold Mine, another beloved quarter bar.
Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's a good looking crowd. I see the
very smart Lucky Dog vendor right there, ready to
primo.
serve your needs after you've had a few tasty drinks.
That's right. Or if you weren't lucky enough to get a table at Galatoire's, I'm sure they were in high demand this evening.
100%.
That's definitely one of the iconic New Orleans restaurants that everybody's got to eat at if they get a chance during Mardi Gras season, and otherwise, I'm sure they were packed out all night. So if you can't get Galatoire's, maybe you settle for a Lucky Dog.
Get a Lucky Dog, even while you're waiting.
Yeah.
You know, if you're
There's
waiting.
no settling. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right. Oh yeah, pre-game Galatoire's with a Lucky Dog.
Yep, 100%.
That's the real move. That's
yeah, because you know what? It's just going to make your Galatoire's experience better.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
And it's a really beautiful night. If you're watching from another part of the world, the weather here in New Orleans is just about as perfect as it gets.
This is solid.
It's maybe 65.
Something around that. This is like ideal. This is peak Mardi Gras weather for us.
It is perfect.
You know, it's Mardi Gras always falls in that weird season where you could literally be on a Endymion Sunday freezing, and then a Bacchus, Endymion Saturday freezing and a Bacchus Sunday sweating and taking your clothes off because it's so hot.
It's the weather roller coaster, but we've been really lucky today to have some beautiful weather, and hopefully everybody stayed safe with those little overnight storms. I was conked all the way out, so I didn't perceive at all.
I was also conked out after doing the Endymion cam last night, and I didn't even realize it was raining.
Yeah, I did. I only knew what I read about it. Oh, we're cutting here back to the route. I see some signs that the parade might be fast approaching us, which is very exciting.
Very nice. Yeah, we talked about this a little bit last night, and I think we probably, all of our hosts talked about this before. This is kind of the little intro flavor at the top of a parade. You're going to see the police trucks coming, making sure, checking for safety, clearing the routes. We saw an Entergy truck a little while ago. Entergy truck's usually also a good sign that we're getting pretty close. Entergy
right.
coming through, and as we said last night, at least checking to see if there's anything that would interfere with the float, so that we can come through nice, free, and clear. And I think we're just cutting to the Wolf Cam, taking a look at us over here. Down on that street, this is the view you're going to get in the middle of the action tonight. You're going to see our Wolf Cam navigating in between our marching groups and our marching bands and checking out the sights from eye level for the floats from that bottom level.
That's right. We've got an amazing crew here at the Mardi Gras for All Y'all Parade Cam, between the producers, the director, the camera op. We've got multiple camera ops. There's a whole amazing, talented crew here that makes this thing happen and look so smooth and easy, working hard. We're really grateful that they're allowing us to join them tonight, because this is a well-oiled machine. It's a
Really.
beautiful thing, this parade cam.
Truly, truly is. Let's see what we got going on in the chat, y'all. Kind of light on bourbon tonight. Yeah, I mean, it was, but you know, it's still early.
The night is young, baby.
Bacchus is a big deal. Like we both said, Bacchus is our favorites.
Yeah.
I think that speaks to a lot of people in New Orleans, and I think, you know, New Bourbon feels like a tourist place, but during Mardi Gras, your locals are going to show up too. But hey, we're waiting for the parades right now, right?
And you never know, people might be sometimes you're catching that disco nap hour where people are kind of going from one thing to another, taking their little break before they get back out and get serious about it.
100%. You know, you got to rest. That's the important thing, right? Rest, making sure you're drinking a bottle of water in between your drinks, or blending your beverages with ice.
That's right.
Yes,
that's right.
yes. Thanks, LCMC Health, for that tip, you know. Yeah, I mean, you know, you got to drink that beverage with a little ice. Look, who wants a hot beverage, you know? All right, guys, the action is tuning up. We really are seeing the safety line come through right now.
That means good things are on their way. Nick, if people want to find you outside of Parade Cam, where should they look?
Cool, yeah, so picking up where we left off, I do improv over at Big Couch. Emily and I are actually on the main stage show there, which is called Big Big Show. So you could catch both of us rotating out on that Saturday nights. And if you want to catch me, if you want to come say hello, just look me up on Instagram at It's Nikki Naps.
Or find him in the streets and go, hey.
Yep. I'll
Talk to him the way he
promise.
talks to beads.
Promise I will respond. Look, I'm not going to assume anything just because you give me an aggressive hey. I'm not a guy that assumes. I don't do that. I got to get to know you. Look, I'm going to make a call real quick. Once you start talking to me, I'm pretty good. I'm a pretty good, like 5 minute in, judge of character.
I think that's right.
My
I agree
success
with
rate
you.
is pretty high,
Yeah.
90, 97, 98%. My wife Janet hates when I say that. She doesn't believe that's a thing that someone could do, but I still say it all the time
Your track record speaks for itself.
my track record does speak for itself.
right.
Do you have like a good personality thing or a good like my first impression?
First impressions? I don't think so. I think I like everyone almost immediately.
You are
so,
the most welcoming person the first time you get met. The first time you meet someone. Yeah.
Thank you. I try to be, it's a small town. That kind of behavior is how you get gorgeous sunglasses given to you by bartenders at the gold mine, right? So you got to be cheerful and sunny, especially in this beautiful little town we live in.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're on Instagram, you're on stage.
Yeah. I also do, I have a writing partner, my boy Jared Cliff LaRue. He's out there somewhere. He just wrapped on, or he's just been submitting out his feature film, West of Greatness.
Yes.
We're both pals with Jared over there.
We are. He's also in the DPCZ fan club.
He is in our DPCZ fan club. Yeah. So
incredible filmmaker.
Yeah.
If you ever see his film West of Greatness playing locally, make sure to check it out because it is a really wonderful, truly New Orleans shot.
On the West Bank.
Yeah, on the wank.
He will be very embarrassed that we just talked about him on stream.
You think?
I think so.
Too bad, Jared.
Because we love him so much.
That's right.
He's probably getting all rosy. He's probably writing or doing something else. He probably won't watch right now. But we were talking about splicing clips to send to people. I'm going to make sure I splice this later and send it to him so I know he gets embarrassed.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, and so, we talked about being comedians, right? I am findable on Instagram as well, at mslays. E as in echo. Let me see if I know the NATO alphabet well enough. E as in echo.
Got it.
Michigan.
Murphy?
Michigan. S is Sierra. L is Lima. A is Alpha. Z is Zulu. E is Echo. And R is Romeo.
Pretty good.
But that's my whole last name.
That sure is. That sure is. That's not the handle we're looking for.
It's not at mslazer. It's at mslays.
mslays.
I got so lost in the sauce with the NATO phonetic alphabet and proving that I knew some of it that I messed up my own handle. So catch me at mslays if you want to keep up with me online. Outside of Parade Cam. Oh, Nick, we've got some stuff coming.
Yeah. The beginning of most of our parade starts with the Marine Corps band coming through. And they are here tonight to get it started for us. Y'all, we just got a sweet, sweet gift from producer Amelia. Just brought us a little DPZ.
Let's hear the crack.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I was holding that like Gollum holding the ring.
Yum.
We're going to pour that while we got our Plaquemine Parish Sheriff's Office truck coming through with a little throw-in. Guys, I know it doesn't look common, but that's very common, you know? Look, I rode in many a parade where my stepdad or my uncle was pulling a truck or riding a truck, and I just sat in that cab and throw stuff. Sometimes you just hop in something that's riding a parade and throw what you got. All right, and now we've got the Ross Volunteer Company, Texas A&M, their Corps of Cadets. Let's give them a listen. We just had a hot take in the chat that out-of-state Popeyes is still better than any KFC. Do we agree or disagree with that?
I fear the power of taking a side at this moment in the dialogue.
I will confirm, though, that in-state Popeyes is much different than out-of-state Popeyes.
Yeah.
And to be clear, we're talking about Louisiana Popeyes versus everywhere else Popeyes.
Well, and that just makes some good sense. You
Sure,
know?
it's-
It could even be a placebo effect, honestly.
Yep. And here come them big old horsies.
Clyde, those are Clydesdales,
The
no?
Clydesdale, yeah, the
The
Budweiser
big old
Clydesdales.
horsies.
With the cool Dalmatian on the cab.
Oh, look at him. Or her.
They're celebrating 60 years at Mardi Gras. One of my favorites every time it passed when I was a kid.
The Clydesdales,
The Clydesdales,
yeah.
I mean, they look like monsters. I mean, when you're a kid, they look like monsters. They're beautiful creatures.
Bacchus was one of the parades we would come to every year, come from Slidell to come to Bacchus. So I have a lot of really fond memories of this parade.
I mean, that makes sense. I feel like if I was a parent, that's the one I would pick right in the middle of a Mardi Gras parade to like put the energy into.
That's right.
Guys, because you know, going to Mardi Gras is a wonderful thing. It's also exhausting, and it is triple exhausting when you got kids. Which I don't have kids, but my sisters have kids, and you know, it's an exhausting feat bringing kids. But you know, kids should enjoy Mardi Gras just as much as the rest of us.
That's right, but that's why you got to rest up, build in breaks. You know, if you're watching at home, if you have never been to Mardi Gras, I mean, the NOLA.com Mardi Gras for All Y'all Parade Cam is a great way to engage. I would say something I encouraged folks to do yesterday is if you have anyone in your life that says, I feel like I have this conversation quite often. Oh, you know, I've never been to New Orleans. Maybe you meet someone through work or something like that. Oh, I've never been to New Orleans, or I've never been to Mardi Gras. Well, dang, send them this link. Let them know what they're missing.
We're going to tell you all about Mardi Gras while we're here tonight. So you should definitely be telling your friends, like, if you need to plan a trip to New Orleans, Nick and Emily got all the tips.
That's right. We got some tips. We probably even have some history and some lore.
I gave a fun lore lesson on flambeaus last night. People were asking in the chat about it, you know, about what's the point. And we talked about how they, you know, they were the original way that people got to see the parades at night because they lit the way, right? They allowed you to see what was going on.
Yeah, that's great. And that's why, you know, we got to tip them. They do hard work. That's hard, heavy, hot, long walk holding those flambeau.
Yeah, they got them tips, y'all. Used to throw coins at them, but now when you see them, if you want to give them a little tip, hand them a buck,
Yeah,
hand them a buck, hand them $2, hand them $5.
And then the same thing, if you ever see me and you want to hand me cash,
hand us cash.
Just hand me cash.
We'll take cash.
Folks, I'll take cash.
Yeah,
That's just kind of a personal note.
I've got 2, 3, I've got like 6 pockets. I can hold many things of cash.
I've got, my jumpsuit has
1, 2, you also have like 5 or 6
4.
pockets.
Yeah.
4? Cool, yeah.
Plenty.
We got plenty of pockets for cash, for cash, pocket cash money.
Pocket cash.
Pocket cash.
I got cash.
A couple things in the chat I noticed. That
pocket.
we were just asked where we are on St. Charles. We are live at the Times-Picayune building on St. Charles, so about 2 blocks from Harmony Circle. We are rooted, set, and ready to tell you all the cool things at Mardi Gras for all y'all with the NOLA.com parade cam. Second thing I thought, I want to talk about this because it's an interesting connection to New Orleans. Someone in the chat said that in Fargo, their Popeyes is in a gas station. And I got to tell you, that can't be a more New Orleans thing. So my friend from Fargo, you probably think that's weird. You're going to find some of the best food in New Orleans at a gas station.
We love gas station food here.
We sure do.
Well, you know, we love food here so much. We're so good at making it that even gas station food deserves all that love, you know?
I mean, look, we're all so good at making food that we got to make sure to eat each other's food. So
That's right.
It's not always about just eating your own food. You got to get out there and sample the cuisine of New Orleans. We don't say New Orleans. That just rhymes.
You do, but you do when it makes sense in the meter of a song or in a rhyme like that. But yes, good disclaimer for folks who may not be in the know.
Yeah, because if you're coming, we want to make sure you're as fully prepared as possible.
The crowd is looking nice and ready for Bacchus to come through.
And reminder, y'all, we talked about this. I've been talking about this on every stream. The first couple of floats we're going to see for Bacchus, there's going to be a little bit of a slowdown because down the road a little bit is Gallier Hall, which is the former City Hall for New Orleans. And the first couple of floats are always going to stop there and give a little toast to the politicians that are hanging out and waiting for them to celebrate Mardi Gras with them and celebrate their parade.
That's right. It's a very nice Mardi Gras tradition. Mardi Gras has a lot of really long-standing traditions and history. Something that's cool about growing up here is having taken Louisiana history classes and learning about the ups and the downs of our state's cultural, political, spiritual history. It's very cool. I'm putting my jacket on, Mickey.
I saw getting a little chilly.
Getting a little chilly.
Yeah. We haven't got, look, it's a little chilly right now, which is perfect. That's the weather that we want.
That's right.
But when those beads start coming, I guarantee you that jacket's flying off.
Yeah, you're right. I'll be so activated.
Active.
I'm gonna be throwing elbows at Nick.
Yeah. Which is a thing that happens often when we hang out, not just because of Mardi Gras. So
sometimes I just get in the mood to throw elbows,
yeah,
you know?
I'm the designated guy that gets the elbows in our friend group, so which is fine. I get it. It's you know, I got an elbowable arm.
I got soft elbows too. The doctors are worried, so it's no big deal.
Really, what I'm doing discreetly is helping Emily rehab those soft elbows.
That's right. That's right.
So I'm hoping that we can get those elbows up to strength for the next time she needs to really handle something.
No elbows at Mardi Gras. I'm a Mardi Gras sweetie.
Are you?
I am.
I believe
I'm
that.
a year-round sweetie.
That's what I thought you were going to say. I'm surprised you're just saying it just for Mardi Gras.
But even more so at Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
It's when we all come together.
Yeah, we just saw real-life horsies, y'all. Also, at Endymion, I caught like 8 horsies. They're throwing little horsies last night.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I think I have one.
Are we not entering the year? Today is Chinese New Year?
Is it?
Or either today is or Tuesday is.
Oh, so we're coming up on Chinese New Year.
Yes, and I believe we are entering the year of the horse.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Perfect time for, Endymion is connected with horses in some form or fashion. We talked about that last night a little bit, but interesting time to have a couple of horse throws. Actually, like I said, I caught like 8 or 9 of them. I only ended up taking 2 home because it would be preposterous to have 8 horse figurines. If I'm not a horse person, I don't think, if you're a horse person, if you're someone who loves horses. Or figurines person, you should have as many of those things that bring you joy as you need to have. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying I'm not going to represent myself that way.
My dad used to say, that's why they make pink Cadillacs. Meaning, everybody's got their thing.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's got their thing they like.
Oh, man, that's a great saying.
Yeah, that's why they make pink Cadillacs. Okay, very soon we're going to see one of our first beautiful lighted floats of the evening.
We have a couple of captains riding up on horses. And then you'll see that first float.
The theme of Bacchus this year, Bacchus celebrates America 250. We're going to see some theme floats, including American Revolution, Louisiana Purchase, Immigration, and Declaration of Independence.
Yeah, and we have our Bacchus, our King Bacchus this year, Patrick Warburton, known for his roles in Seinfeld, Rules of Engagement, and The Tick. Also the voice of Kronk in The Emperor's New Groove, and Joe Swanson in Family Guy.
Everybody loves Emperor's New Groove.
I will say that I think Bacchus has some of the most throw-attable, and this is not a thing we should encourage.
Right, they are giving a time and a place for doing a thing that you shouldn't do outside of its time and place.
Yes. We at Mardi Gras, we are catching stuff.
You catch.
But there's a tradition with Bacchus. They have several floats, several just wonderfully designed creature floats, including the Kong family of floats, the Bacca Gator, the Bacchosaurus, and the Bacca Wappa, which will be joined by the Baby Wappa this year. So you'll see those coming through. And here is our king now, Patrick Warburton.
Looking quite regal.
Very, very regal. Great
That's a good mustache.
I was going to say the same thing. What a great mustache.
And he's jamming with the crowd. He is having a great time.
Look, I got to tell you, I've seen a lot of Mardi Gras in my 38 years on this planet, and if you don't have a grand marshal or a king or a queen that's going to jump in and play with the crowd, you're not having a great king or grand marshal. And
that's
Patrick
right.
Warburton, he's playing the role.
He's engaged. He's having fun.
Yeah. I mean, how could you not have fun? And look, I've seen it. I've seen some people ride these things and not have fun.
Well, I guess if you've never done it before, you might not know if you're going to like it, right?
No.
and I think many people would. It's a beautiful experience, but he doesn't just like it, he loves it.
He loves it. He's throwing up that heart. He's throwing up that.
He's throwing heart hands, millennial heart hands.
Millennial heart hands. All right, here we go. Do you want to go aggressive first, or?
I'm going to go Sweetie. I'm going to go Sweetie first. Wow, he is really
he's super into it. I gotta be
looking out
honest.
at his subjects.
Gotta be honest, he looked right past us. And that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. He's having a blast. Ooh, y'all talking about that Mackenzie's chicken in the chat? I get it, I know it. I saw chicken in the box a second ago. I saw chicken box.
I do not eat chicken. I'm a pescatarian, and I'll say really the time of year I miss chicken the most is carnival season.
Oh, I mean,
it's the meal du jour.
Nothing like a piece of chicken on the route.
That's right. All right. Oh, nice. We've got the Southern University Marching Band coming through.
You are in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to, as soon as they get in, yep, they're in hearing view now, so we are going to allow you to hear the sounds of Southern University. Human Jukebox, Southern University. Just got a text from my wife saying that my father-in-law's watching, so shout out to you, George. I see you, don't worry.
And I want to shout out to my future father-in-law. I hope your son is good looking. Would you please send him my way?
Yep, he can jump in the chat. We're watching the chat. Here comes float number 2. The officers of Bacchus.
Followed by the Mississippi Valley State University Mean Green Marching Machine. I think you're about to see the most famous arm in New Orleans. We all know this man. Riding on the Who Dat Nation float, we've got
Hall of Famer
Drew Brees. A special guest of Bacchus 2026.
Throwing them footballs. I would expect only throwing footballs tonight.
Float number 3 tonight is our title float, America 250. Bacchus celebrates America 250. This is a good looking float. I love all these little lights. It's a really beautiful glimmering effect.
Bacchus is gonna have some of the most beautiful floats you see in Carnival.
Oh, we're catching some good stuff already. Some beautiful looking clowns on this float.
We love a beautiful clown. And here comes the Tulane University Marching Band.
Nick just caught 2 hats. We'll see if they fit either of your...
I think we caught 3.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if they're
we caught a couple of
big
goodies.
head hats.
Yeah, we'll show off some stuff in a little bit, but we got some goodies for so far for y'all. We were talking Tulane last, or we were talking LSU last night, but we would be remiss to say that Tulane is also a pretty good football program now.
Absolutely.
Made the college football playoffs this year.
Tulane University marching band looking and sounding wonderful.
And so we talked about this a little bit earlier, but I'm seeing down the road that we do have a little bit of stoppage. That's normal. So in a moment, this float coming up, Tulane's kind of stopped halfway by our booth. This float that's coming will catch up and also stop. We're going to have a little stoppage just because the floats are starting to get to Gallier Hall. They're going to do their toasts and their hellos to the politicians that are there, typically the mayor or the city council. I see a comment that it's easy to dance with a piccolo. I get that, you know, but it's an art to play one.
All right, I can't see the title card on this float yet, but I can see a big old crawfish.
We love to see it. Ooh, Bacchus is what this one is. Yeah, it sure is.
Bacchus, I believe that might be hospitality, Bacchus hospitality.
That's probably what it is. You're probably right. We got the hot sauce on the side.
I'm seeing a big bag of rice.
We got that crawfish.
Playing a brass instrument.
That crawfish sitting right, there's a lemon sitting right below.
That's right. Rice and crawfish, two of Louisiana's great agricultural economies. And, I mean, two incredible foods.
Two very incredible foods.
So to say nothing of the foods.
I mean, I eat rice on the regular, daily. And Louisiana rice at it. I don't eat no other rice. Now that rice bag right there with the Bacchus hat is playing the trumpet. I bet a bag of rice would make an excellent musician.
A bag of rice,
yeah,
I bet, could get down and probably move and groove pretty good too.
Pretty good. A lot of wonderful sights on this float that you would see going around New Orleans. You got the French Market. And of course, midway through the float, you're going to see representation of Bacchus.
I'm seeing something get thrown that looks interesting.
Well, I'm hoping we get it, you know. That's
maybe boxer shorts or something?
Oh, that
There's
could
something
be
flat and folded that looks like it could be boxer shorts.
That could be the case, and hopefully we'll grab one of those and show you some stuff in a little bit. We already got potentially what is either PJ. These are PJs, I think.
You think?
Yeah, I think so.
They're nice.
They're nice little soft shorts. I'll probably
satin shorts, yeah.
I'll take these home and wear them. They got clowns on them, which my wife will hate, but you know, it's just the luck of the draw. We got some socks. We'll show up that stuff in a little bit. All right, now we're getting Bacchus rolling. course, Bacchus wouldn't be complete without its own wine bistro.
Got some oysters on the half shell, some shrimp.
Guys, we're getting some cool stuff. I can't wait to show you.
On a big old shrimp po' boy in the back.
We were talking about that po' boy. That po' boy is the lifeblood of any great carnival celebration.
I know, that's right.
And that oyster, that back of the oyster right there. All right, I believe in a second we're about to see the Marching 100, St. Augustine High School.
One of everybody's favorite marching bands. Hopefully they're going to put on
One of my favorites for sure.
a special show for us.
All the high school questions in the chat. Sarah T. Reed hasn't passed yet. If they pass, we'll let you know. We want to make sure everybody can see their wonderful high school friends and family members, so that's the one we try to keep up with the most. So it looks like we're about to get a little bit of a break here. And Bacchus can be a little different. Bacchus being a super crew and having some very long tandems.
That's right.
Could be for various reasons. The floats in front of us are stopped, lined up at Gallier Hall. But this large break could be a myriad of things, from a breakdown all the way to just a big old tandem float just having trouble getting around the circle. It happens. It's part of the tradition. It's part of the celebration.
And anticipation can be a nice thing. It really can. Like Nick said, this is a large parade. This is a 32 float parade this evening with 1,700 riders. Pretty amazing.
A lot of arms throwing a lot of good stuff tonight.
I'm seeing a pot scrubber there on the stands. That's a great throw. Everybody needs something to do their dishes with.
Sure, we snagged one. We'll show you one of those up close in a little bit. Again, we talked about this a lot. Emily, you caught a lot of sustainable throws on your last one.
Yes, Iris had a lot of sustainable throws. Mary brought on Brett from Grounds Crew to talk about the work they do. Like I said earlier, I'm just really loving to see the parades and the crews get so creative with these useful throws and, you know, expand to bring new things in addition to the beads and the plushes. A lot of really cool tools and things. Okay, y'all. Oh, we got a celebrity.
I think this is our
in
newest
the
friend.
house. I sure hope so. If we play our cards right. What you're seeing right here is a dancing Dr. Pepper mascot. Dr. Pepper, the official drink of the NOLA.com Mardi Gras for all y'all parade cam.
I'm looking to see if there's some DPZ represented there, but look, Dr. Pepper itself represents all them
That's right.
tasty brands
that's the
they got.
umbrella. You couldn't hear it, but the cans are shaking and they're sounding beautiful.
They're in rhythm a little bit with St. Aug, which is I appreciate. It's hard for people to find rhythm, and Dr. Pepper over here has found the rhythm.
Dr. Pepper knows the stuff. Good dancer, great physician, incredible soft
soda
drink.
maker. Soda. They gave us these really cool color-changing cups. One of my favorite pieces of advertising.
This is we're bringing 90s technology back in a good way.
You can see it. It starts at this pink color, but when you pour, you got a little darker red.
See? Oh, that looks good.
And that's that Dr. Pepper red, y'all. Look at that.
Beautiful. While we're on camera, let's show off some of our amazing loot we've already caught.
I gotta say, so far already, one of the coolest and most diverse lineup of socks I've seen so far.
The Bacchus socks are the goat. I mean,
we got some shrimps,
some scrimps, some oysters, and man, we got the seafood trifecta. We also got crawfish.
Oh, we even got kids socks. These are Bacca Bacca Choo Choo.
Oh, that's fun.
I love a little Thomas over there.
That pot scrubber we were talking about.
Yeah, please show that off.
Do your dishes with this? Keep it clean.
I'm not a huge fan of clowns, but I gotta say this is some good clown stuff. We got some clown socks.
Yeah, those
for
are
the
good.
title float.
Title float.
Also, Emily and I were debating, maybe Chad can help us decide. I think some pajama shorts.
They're nice and long. I feel like you might be right. I don't know that those are boxers. Hey, they're whatever you want them to be. And we got
a tote.
A tote. We also got, I think let's do a little moment of truth here.
Let me dump all this stuff.
Our big head host.
Which is hopefully a good sign if we're dumping a lot of stuff out of these bags that we're going to
got these
get.
great derby style hats. These are on the theme 2026 Bacchus Celebrates America 250. Nick.
Again, that's Emily Slazer. I'm Nicky Napolitano. We're going to do a little hat test for you.
I mean, no, not with the headphones on.
Oh, well, I'll do it the right way. I was doing this last night to make sure we do it the right way.
It
Sorry,
fits me.
y'all. Sad to say, it's not working out for us.
I've been dethroned. There's only one host here with a big head, and it's Nick.
I promise we'll find something eventually.
That's right. Next year, I'm going to make you a hat, your own hat.
I'll make you a hat, too. We'll trade off.
That'll be so cute, folks.
That'll be real cute.
Friendship hats.
That means we have to be hosting together next year.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Manifest that. I guess, like Nick said, we got a little bit of a slowdown here, but one of the things I love about the nighttime parades especially is that morale stays high.
You're not going to have a good time otherwise. I mean,
That's
what's the point of getting upset about a little stoppage?
Just more time to chat with your neighbor, sip on some Dr. Pepper.
Oh, look, this positive chat's really got me feeling all tender. There's got a comment right here. Nick, it's great. Don't let anyone tell you different. I know. Thank you. Thank you for the reinforcement. I love my head. It's big. And it just doesn't fit hats sometimes.
Somebody wants to see a sock on it.
Well, you know the deal.
I'm still not sure it's safe for the sock.
Hold
we'll
on,
find
you know
out.
the deal. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. How many likes do we have? Guys, I can't put a sock on my head for 256 likes.
Oh.
I think we said last night 1,000.
Okay.
But look, I'll talk because y'all barely got to 500 last night. I'll talk at 750.
Okay.
I'm happy to talk then, but not for 256. I mean, you think that's reasonable, right, Emily? I think we got to go for a little more than 256.
Well, fine. It's time will tell. Time will tell. It's a democracy in the chat. If they want to see a sock on your head, they know what to do.
Yeah. I see that. My head, if it was a planet, would be Jupiter. You know what? And I like Jupiter. Many great songs have been written about Jupiter. The Earth, Wind, and Fire song. That's the only one I know, actually.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't contribute any songs about Jupiter, except for the one where girls go to college to get more knowledge. Boys go to, which is it's a mean song. It's a mean song. I don't support it.
Emily doesn't have a mean bone in her body.
I don't believe that boys do go to Jupiter to get more stupider. I think they're sweet. I think that's fine. Got a lot of good light up beads. I do love nighttime. I mean, I had so much fun at Iris and Tux yesterday, and I'm glad I'm getting to experience a nighttime parade too, because they really are two very different experiences.
Two different equally fun experiences.
That's right.
Cool. Tip Day, I see you helping us try to get to 500.
Now, Lux, we want to shout out some of our amazing sponsors tonight that make this parade cam possible for y'all. Let's hear from some of those. Louisiana Office of Tourism. There's a reason Louisiana is the festival capital of the world, and you're looking at it. We're live on the parade route where the energy is electric and the king cake is sweet. Whether you're here for the world-class music, the secret family gumbo recipes, or the thrill of the throw, Louisiana is calling your name. Experience the culture that the world can't stop talking about. Visit explorelouisiana.com today. Louisiana, feed your soul.
LCMC Health is here to remind you to keep safety first this carnival season. Keep ladders safe. Always place it as far back from the street as the ladder is tall, and always have an adult standing on the back of the ladder while children are seated. Watch for flying throws. Keep your guard up for hard flying throws. Watch out for beads underfoot that can put children and adults at risk for falling. Stay a safe distance from floats. Never reach under a float or approach a float that is not fully stopped. Never follow behind floats and even bands.
Named by TripAdvisor as the #1 attraction in New Orleans, the National World War II Museum tells the story of the American experience in the war that changed the world, why it was fought, how it was won, and what it means today, so that all generations can understand the price of freedom and be inspired by what they learn. Don't miss the newly remastered 4D cinematic experience Beyond All Boundaries, playing exclusively at the museum's Solomon Victory Theater.
Hey, Mardi Gras fans, while the good times are rolling, make sure your future is rolling too. Delgado Community College's spring 12-week session starts February 19th. It's the perfect opportunity to complete your general education classes and earn credits that transfer to most Louisiana universities. Delgado also accepts prior college credits, and selected certifications are available. Don't wait. Visit dcc.edu to learn more and register today. Delgado Community College. Start here, go anywhere.
A sincere thank you to our friends at American Safety for helping us showcase the sights and sounds of Mardi Gras. As one of the fastest growing contractors in the United States, American Safety is committed to protecting what matters most: people, infrastructure, and productivity. From comprehensive environmental services to dependable transportation solutions, they deliver scalable results with the highest standards of safety and care. To learn more, visit American-SafetyLLC.com.
Proudly serving New Orleans, NOLA Cannabis Co. helps Louisiana patients access medical cannabis through a simple, fast, and secure certification process. With an easy online sign-up and a quick clinician call, getting started takes just minutes. Learn more at NOLACannabisDispensary.com.
As Mardi Gras kicks into high gear, LCMC Health is proud to continue its partnership with the City of New Orleans Health Department, providing first aid stations along the parade route. Our commitment to extraordinary care during carnival season and every season helps ensure a safe and enjoyable experience for all. If serious medical attention is needed, don't hesitate to call 911 or visit the nearest hospital. At LCMC Health, we're committed to keeping you well and keeping the celebration safe and fun for everyone.
You're watching the NOLA.com Mardi Gras for All, y'all parade cam, brought to you by the Louisiana Office of Tourism, live from the LCMC Health Stage. And
all
we're
right,
here.
We're back.
Yeah. We still have that extended break, which is, again, all good.
You know what? But let's use that extended break wisely.
Let's check in. Let's check in
you
the
know what
pulse.
I want to see?
What do you want to see?
I want to see Galatoire's cam.
Let's check in on the pulse of Mardi Gras. There
Lucky
it is.
we got that. All right. We're looking at Bourbon Street right outside of Galatoire's, as we mentioned earlier, one of our wonderful sponsors tonight, one of the most special restaurants in New Orleans. The crowd is still looking real good out there. People are hanging out. It looks like we've got some performers doing their thing.
Which is a thing you're going to set. Look, the more people show up, the more performers, the more action's going to happen on Bourbon Street, especially right there in front of Galatoire's. For more than 120 years, Galatoire's restaurant has been defined by consistency, quality, and time-honored tradition in the heart of New Orleans' French Quarter. From carefully preserved culinary customs to a legacy recognized by the James Beard Award, the Michelin Guide's 2025 American South Guide, and Wine Spectator's Best of Award of Excellence, Galatoire's is one of New Orleans' most celebrated dining institutions. Make reservations for lunch or dinner Tuesday through Sunday, or host your private dining event any day of the week. Visit Galatoire's.com for more information. Galatoire's, where stories are served.
Bourbon Street is looking nice and clean as well. I feel like I live in Mid-City, and I was driving around earlier today feeling very pleased and proud of how clean everything was on the parade route.
Yeah.
Just less than a day after the parade came through, I think gang's all doing a good job of cleaning up after themselves. Thanks, folks.
I think some of you out-of-towners are seeing this, and you know, it's like, wow, it's a lot of trash. It's a real lot of trash. But we are on top of it. We got people coming in and out. We want to make sure this city looks beautiful for you.
That's right. There's some really fantastic folks we heard a little bit about yesterday and throughout Parade Cam. There's a really amazing project led by grounds crew and some volunteers and folks from the community that are bringing recycling to Mardi Gras. What a beautiful, beautiful symbiotic relationship, Mardi Gras and recycling. And it takes a lot of volunteer effort. They've got stations along the route where you can recycle cans and plastic bottles, and they even incentivize recycling. You don't just do it for the incentive of doing the right thing and feeling good about your choices. You also get entered to win prizes.
That's amazing.
That's the Recycle That initiative. They're set up throughout Mardi Gras. If you want to learn more about them, you got to go to their website, Recycle That. That's a really awesome project.
Any organization that's going to gamify something for me and that I respect with the work that they do,
That's
I'm
right.
buying in. Look, you let me enter for a prize, I'll recycle all day. I recycle already.
You recycle for no prize.
I recycle for no prize, but I'm going to recycle triple the amount for prizes.
That's right. That's right. We've got a lot of wonderful things that are coming into the culture of Mardi Gras. NOLA.com, Mardi Gras for All Y'all Parade Cam just gets better and better every year, which is impressive and amazing.
Yeah, we're growing every year. That's right, y'all. Woo woo. Recycle That.
Recycle That. Yes, we love Recycle That.
Fun in the chat. Just checking in with you guys. The audio is great this year. It's so great that you can hear the excellent quality, especially of Emily's voice. I saw in the chat a little while ago, someone said you could probably do some voiceover work.
Hey, I'd be happy to do voiceover work.
Reach out to us. You can find us.
That's
how
right.
How can you find, if you're a voiceover talent agent, how do you find us? On Instagram,
You find me on Instagram. That's right. I already did my NATO alphabet spelling earlier, so I don't think y'all need to hear that again.
Oh, you could just say your handle.
I have learned that M is Mike.
Mike, I thought it was
one.
Murph,
The chat helped me out with that one.
That's
Murph.
good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, my handle at MSlays.
There we go. And mine at It's Nikki Naps if you're looking for us to talk about stuff with you. But we love talking here at the NOLA.com Parade Cam. Whoa, we just got something thrown.
I think folks in the street are having a little game of catch, classic Mardi Gras pastime, waiting for the parade to come back through.
I think I spent just as much time tossing a ball I just caught off a float as I would actually catching stuff off floats. Right? That's the perfect pastime in between floats, in between for breaks like this, just tossing a football or whatever else. Emily just did an amazing dodge job, matrix worthy of
I
one
came
that just
within
flew
millimeters
in.
of getting.
I saw it. Also, you kept
Ding.
so composed.
Thank you.
That I think if that would have crossed my face, you would have seen the ugliest.
On the inside, I was panicked, but on the outside, I stayed cool. You got to keep your head on a swivel during Mardi Gras. Mary said that to me all day yesterday. Keep your head on a swivel.
I see our culprits over here who are being real sweet.
I'm giving them sweet tisk fingers, but I love them. I do love them. They threw the ball to us.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey, look, and they were pretty accurate, so they're pretty accurate, not hitting us in the face.
There they are. There's our friends.
They're our friends. Wave.
That's what it is. They wanted a little shout, and they deserve it, and they're going to get it.
Yeah, that's right. Look at that. We got that millennial heart flying all over the place.
There we go. There's the Gen Z heart.
I can't do it. I'm not Gen Z, so is it this?
I see.
This. Oh, and this.
I work with Gen Z, so
I'm double jointed, so it's really hard for me to do Look,
That's not a good excuse.
Look at my hands.
Look at my hands also.
All right.
You're not the only double jointed
I'm doing
host.
this one.
Are we? What if we're long lost siblings or something?
That'd be weird.
We got big heads and double jointed. That's the Gen Z heart. I don't know.
I'd be cool with it. I'm cool. Our friendship is sibling family like.
That's right. Yeah, I don't have a preference between the two generations. We all do our own hearts.
Wait.
Yesterday was Valentine's Day. Almost. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I'm doing my best, y'all. I'm really trying.
Yesterday was Valentine's Day, which I love. That's my second favorite holiday after Mardi Gras. I love Valentine's Day, so it was really a dream come true to be here for Iris and Tux yesterday for Valentine's Day. I love it so much that I even could remember the last year. I'm pretty sure with accuracy, I have not fact-checked myself on this, but I'm pretty sure the last time Valentine's Day, the last time Mardi Gras fell on February 17th was 2014.
Oh, cool.
Chat, feel free to
chime in with us. Yeah,
fact check me on that one, but I'm pretty sure I remember that.
We were catching some stuff from Endymion last night that was dated because it happens often for many of the parades, but there were, I think we had one from 2009. We had a throw that was from Valentine's. So any heart-sized throws, not a typical thing for a Mardi Gras crew unless
it's not every year.
It's Valentine's Day on your crew day.
That's my favorite. I love an early Mardi Gras because you keep your momentum going from Christmas right into, from the winter holiday season right into Mardi Gras. I love early Mardi Gras.
Me too. I don't like it too early, but like this is the sweet spot, early-ish mid-February.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you get it on like the 3rd or the 4th, it's
I
real
looked this up recently. The earliest day it can be, I want to say it was like February 6th.
Oh, good. Oh, I'm probably thinking like the weekend. Like this means if Bacchus or Endymion were on the 3rd, that'd be pretty rough.
That'd be tough. Yeah. Yeah, I looked it up recently. Next year is going to be a little bit of an early Mardi Gras as well, which will be nice for me. I think I get more creative when I know there's not as much runway because I feel I got to do it now. I got to start costuming now.
100%.
Worked on my costume today, which I'm feeling pretty excited about.
You're a way ahead of time costumer. I like to throw stuff I throw my stuff together within 24 to 48 hours.
But you know what? Those can be some of the more fun experiences too, where you just kind of put some glitter on it and call it good and let your spirit guide you and lead with fun.
And I think y'all in the chat wondering, look, if you live in New Orleans, you're going to have a wealth of costume pieces that you can pull from. There's that wolf cam. We're going to say, hey, they see us. You have a wealth of costuming stuff to pull from at any moment because you don't know what you're going to have to costume for.
You got to keep that closet stocked.
Yep.
Because we don't just do costumes at Halloween and Mardi Gras here. We pretty much do them whenever we dang feel like it.
Oh, yeah. We so Valentine's Day, my wife came to watch last night while I was doing commentary for Endymion. Before on the drive over here, I was doing the nice sweet Instagram post, and she didn't see that I did it until this morning, and it was a really nice moment of like, I didn't see you left me a real sweet thing.
A belated Valentine's Day.
Well, it wasn't belated.
It
was
she
the
was
recognition.
experiencing it belatedly.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Sometimes you got stuff going on Valentine's Day. You still got to slide in what you can. You got to make sure.
And so I guess in that spirit, it's not too late for any of you to give me a Valentine's Day post either, huh? How about that? I'm open to it. I'm open to receiving a Valentine's Day Instagram post.
All right, here we go. Here's another condition that I will put a sock on my head.
Okay.
If Emily and I both get 20 Valentine's Day posts directed at us.
That's so many. I don't want that many. I don't want that many.
10, 5, 4, 2, 1?
One would be plenty.
I'll wrap a sock around my head like a sweatband. How about that one?
Perfect.
I'll have to tie two together because one sock is not going to fit around this without stretching it out. But I'll tie two together and I'll wear the rest of them like that. I'll wear it like that all night. But we got to get a Valentine's Day post for Emily.
We'll see. A belated Valentine's Day post.
Belated.
The crowd is jamming out here. Everybody's having a good time. I'm hearing some fun music.
Yeah, I mean, look, you got to keep spirits up while you're out here waiting for the parades to come.
That's right.
We're still at that stoppage.
And we are not sure what's causing it, but we're not pressed.
Yeah, as soon as we
don't have any intel, folks. We don't really have any special intel. Sometimes chat knows. Chat, you're asking us. You have more wisdom than we do.
Chat, hit us up. Tell us what could be causing this stoppage. I do think earlier when the stoppage was fresh, I could see some float lights on the other side of the circle. So hopefully hopefully it's not anything terrible, but hopefully whatever it is, they're not too far away and they're getting it fixed.
Yeah.
Quick.
Yeah, I was seeing those spotlights earlier, and I don't see them anymore, which maybe means they've moved position. Sometimes the spotlight can be a little bit deceiving, right?
Sure
It might mean that it was moving. It is moving closer to here. We don't know.
Yep, that could be the case. That could be the case. Also, if it's something that, look at that, Emily, perfect timing for us. There it comes.
Our next float round in the bend.
Let's see if we can see what it is. Is that like a Jaguar or?
Looks like it might be.
Oh, we got a little impromptu dance team while we're waiting for the next float. Look, if you're not being entertained in New Orleans, you're going to entertain people. So that's what's going on right now. We got some of our wonderful crowd jumping in to give a little entertainment for the folks in that section. And here we go. Yeah, a couple of Jaguars leaping. What we got?
Sunshine.
I think that's the name,
that's the name of the tractor.
That's the name of the
John
tractor.
Deere.
Here comes float number 7, Kubota.
Oh, look at this dance team doing their thing.
We got to find out what their dance team name is.
Yeah,
and look,
next year we'll see them in Bacchus.
That's what
marching
I was
for
gonna say.
real, I'm sure.
Next year we'll see them with the flag and everything. We'll know exactly who they are.
It's good for morale. I see some mechanical parts on this float, some moving pieces. That's
some
always
lights.
so cool to see. And very exciting star on this float.
Captain
We've got
America himself.
Hometown hero Anthony Mackie on this float.
Captain America for the 250, Anthony Mackie. My opinion, the best Captain America.
I share that opinion.
Hands down. Sorry, Chris Evans.
Sorry, Chris Evans, you're just not Anthony Mackie.
You're really not. I think he would admit that too. I think anyone who's met Anthony Mackie would admit that they're not Anthony Mackie.
And he's much like our King Bacchus. He is having a good time. He's vibing.
Also someone, if you want to look up more about New Orleans restaurants and gas stations, someone historically who has talked about New Orleans restaurants and gas stations on appearances and interviews. We got a chicken.
That's that Mardi Gras rubber chicken.
We got a Mardi Gras rubber chicken, y'all. And while that chicken's chickening for you, here we got a little
mini spotlight truck.
Mini spotlight truck.
Wolfcam catching that. That's cutie.
Fun facts for the chat. Emily, maybe you can bring this up. Have you talked about your love for a certain tiny parade?
I did yesterday.
Good.
I talked about how much I've always loved T-Rex, the little shoebox float parade. Got LB Landry marching band coming through.
One of our many wonderful West Bank schools in Algiers.
Oh, it looks like we're about to see a show from LB Landry. we're blowing and going with our next float. I see the Liberty Bell.
With a wonderful illustration of the crack using lights.
This is going to be float number 6.
The Declaration of Independence. Oh,
they're
I see some
throwing
hats.
Some tricorn hats.
Let's see if we can get one of those hats, y'all.
Founding Fathers classic hat.
I didn't get a tricorn hat. That's all right. Shout out to my Uncle Mike, who wants to see the sock on my head. My man. Add to the likes in the chat. Add to the likes on the video. Let's see where we're at. 330 is not enough, y'all. Uncle Mike, you can make it 331 right now. Right now, coming up, we have John F. Kennedy High School, the Cougar Band.
Wonderful sound from JFK Marching Band. And soon we'll see, I believe, float number 7 of 32 floats this evening.
The local band's one of the best parts of Mardi Gras. I love that you guys are calling them out. It's just wonderful. I love hearing the bands.
Theme of float number 7, Give Me Your Tired. I see the Statue of Liberty right at the front.
We're catching a lot of socks tonight. Maybe we've used some of those socks already. A little preview for you guys. You'll see maybe in a little bit. Maybe I kept the promise.
Maybe you'll see a socks.
Maybe you'll see a socks. Next up, Lemoyne Owen College. The majestic sounds of the South. From Memphis, Tennessee.
The Memphis bands in Iris and Tux yesterday were amazing. I'm excited to see another Memphis band.
And you know, a lot of these out-of-state fans that are coming through, especially the colleges, it's where a lot of our kids that are marching in St. Aug and marching in John F. Kennedy and all these, they're going somewhere. They're continuing the traditions in other HBCUs and other universities.
That's right.
We have caught only pairs of socks tonight. I know there's that single sock mystery from a couple nights ago, but we have only caught pairs tonight.
The drum major for this band is awesome.
You got Wolfgang showing you right there.
Float number 8, Manifest Destiny.
Got a question in the chat. What's the point of the socks? To keep your feet warm.
That's one point. Socks, one of the iconic Bacchus throws, very well known for their sock throws. We got us a little fun hat that we're going to show you off. That we got a little preview of right now on the cam. You'll see it pulling on them ears. This is a real fun hat.
You going for that one?
I'm going for this
one. We can show you that fun hat in a little bit. We both now have additions to our head. And we are moving. Next up, Jesuit High School. The cheerleaders leading the way for the band. Cheerleaders, then the Jayettes. And then the Blue Jay band. While they're rolling up, you're about to see our new head additions. I did it, y'all.
New head additions.
I hope you like this. I had to put two together, and even then, I can hear the fabric tearing and creaking.
The circulation is, he won't be able to keep this up long, folks.
Different shade of pink here.
I caught a really good hat, an oxen.
Pulling them here, pull down.
Feeling
I think,
Oregon
right?
Trail.
There it goes. You didn't know that? They got a little movement.
Oh boy,
Is this one
it's
stuck?
trapped.
There you go, try that. Look at that!
I am living. This is what it's all about, folks.
Oh, damn it. Look at that. We will make sure to repeat those float numbers and names. I know I've been saying them pretty consistently, but apologies that we haven't. Here comes Bacca Amore. And as soon as we see the number, we'll make sure to confirm that number for you.
I think this is going to be number 9.
Number 9. Oh, Emily, that hat, apparently, according to the chat, might light up as well.
Oh, I wonder how. I wonder how.
We'll keep playing with it and figure it out, and we'll let you know if it lights up. Just for clarity, I appreciate Nick Martinez that you said this. You knew the sock would fit. That was 2 socks. This is Bacca Amore.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Bacca Amore. Bacca Amore.
Let's see what we get over here. All right, we got a couple of sweetie beads. We got some Bacca Amore beads. Found that light yet?
No.
We'll find it.
I think that might be Edna Carr coming around the bend.
That is a good spot. That looks like Edna Carr coming. Have a lot of renditions here on That's Amore. I'll read it. Let's read one. Let's see.
When the float hits your eye like a big pizza pie, Bacca Amore.
When the moon hits your eye like a big king cake pie, Bacca Amore.
No moon pie references.
No moon pies yet.
Not too late.
Yep, we're waiting.
When a moon pie, like a moon pie,
That's a
Bacca
moon pie. We got to work a Hubie's pie one in. Chat, get to work on a Hubie's pie.
There we go.
Bacca Amore for us. Well, Dave, if you needed an oxen hat to wear to the office tomorrow, come to Mardi Gras. We're not going to be able to mail it to you before you need to go to work tomorrow.
FedEx Overnight Express.
FedEx, we could overnight it, but Dave, I got to tell
Somebody's
you.
going to have to put cash in my pocket.
Somebody's going to put
Call
cash
back.
in Emily's pocket, first off. And second off, FedEx in New Orleans is probably not working tomorrow.
No, I hope not.
I hope not. Chat, I gotta be honest, y'all giving us some fresh gold. Thank you. You know who you are.
Edna Carr looking good. That is a big group. All right, I know we're feeling excited to see Edna Carr perform.
DePete, you looking for improv class information? We'll hook you up later. Just, you know, at Big Couch NOLA, they'll hook you up. That was Edna Carr.
Fantastic
One of our
band.
other great Algiers bands. Hello, Florida. We see you.
I shouted this out yesterday, and I want to repeat it. It bears repeating. All of the, gosh, there's so many different jobs to make Mardi Gras happen, right? There are people who clean, people who make and build the floats, people who organize the crews, and also the parade escorts, the band parents and loved ones, and the folks that march, that walk with the dancing crews, that keep the riders safe or keep the crowd safe, keep the dancers and the performers safe. That is a hard job, and they do it well.
And a lot of them do it year round.
Yes.
Carnival doesn't just happen in 2 weeks. You know, these bands are rehearsing for months. They're also playing football season. I mean, Louisiana's got a big football culture, so Mardi Gras is a year-round event for a lot of people. Float
a lifestyle,
builders,
baby.
It's a lifestyle.
Next float, we've got a big, beautiful landline right on the front of it, a rotary phone.
American
this is
Inventions.
Float number 10, American Inventions.
While it's rolling up, we see you, Texas. We see you, Chicago. We see you, Nashville. 504 Moon Pie. We love it.
Some American inventions. We've got light bulbs, telephones, film cameras.
I almost said that was an egg on a cup, but it's a light bulb for sure.
It's a light bulb. Internal combustion engine, I think is what I'm looking at here.
I think so.
This is a great float. American inventions.
I think someone just threw Emily a little Valentine.
Oh, I got a little rose.
I think it went somewhere.
I think it hit the street.
Oh, it hit the street. Oh, well. Sometimes love that works that way. Sometimes you catch it.
Sometimes it hits the street.
Sometimes it hits the street.
Got our next marching band. Oh, nice. This is the Roots of Music marching band. Marching Crusade. Roots of Music, an incredible New Orleans nonprofit, bringing music education. Roots of Music, an incredible group. Our marching bands are so important to our culture here in New Orleans. I remember during COVID, when we were in peak lockdown, there were some kids in my neighborhood that formed their own marching band, and they practiced every day after school. And it just goes to show that is such an inspirational and aspirational part of our culture. It's amazing.
Yeah, the music never stops. I saw a really sweet thing as the Roots of Music were passing. Look, some of these bands march 6, 7, 8, 9 parades in the whole season. There was a bunch of kids in the middle support, like at least 2 or 3 sets of kids, 2 supporting a third, because they're just tired. I mean,
they've been going for miles.
They've been going for miles, and part of that is it's not just those kids walking around playing instruments. It's a team, it's a family. They're doing the thing. Like I said, sometimes upwards of 8, 9 times in carnival season.
I know y'all can see this next float rolling up. This is one of the iconic Bacchus floats. This is float number 11. This is the Bacca Gator.
And you'll notice as it gets closer that the mouth is got a little net on it. So we don't overload that mouth, because I think when you overload that mouth too many beads, it's gonna break.
That's true.
The weight can't handle it. It's an animatronic. Technically, look at it move back and forth slightly. Fill that mouth up, it's gonna collapse.
Bacca Gator, float number 11, one of Bacchus's iconic floats. We love the Bacca Gator. That was float number 11 of 32 floats we're going to see this evening. George W. Carver High School Marching Band. We got the Marching Rams coming through.
Just to catch you up, chat, yes, the king has already passed. That would have been float number 1. Here go the George Washington Carver Rams.
Carver Marching Band, amazing crew. Float number 12 is fast approaching us. It's not called Sunshine. That is the name of the tractor brand.
That is the name of that tractor brand. I appreciate that you remembered that from last time.
I do remember that. I do remember that mistake I made, and every mistake I've ever made.
Every mistake ever? I believe that.
Most of them.
I believe that. I care for you deeply as a friend, and I know that that is probably something that you do remember. Next up, World Wars I and II. Float number 12. World Wars I and II. Wow, look at that realistic cannon fire with the smoke and everything.
That's right, and the LED
Beautiful.
lights, yeah. Reminder that the theme of Bacchus this year is Bacchus Celebrates America 250. Kilroy, seeing that World War II iconography.
Kilroy was here. I'm gonna check. And my alma mater, the St. Paul's High School Marching Wolves. Not to be biased or anything.
They got their mascot with them.
I was watching last night, Emily, and I was checking because I had a sad moment of not recognizing any of the teachers that are marching with them.
Ah, you old, man.
I'm old, man.
Getting old.
I'm getting up there. Here we go. St. Paul's Marching Wolves on the as they're passing on the stream last night. One of my civics teacher chimed in and was saying, "Hey, from your civics teacher, Mr. Scoriel, shout out to you." But I replied with, "Mr. Scoriel, I remember you borrowed a copy of the John Cusack vehicle, Better Off Dead, from me when I was in high school. I never returned it. I'm sorry." Mr. Scoriels, if you're listening, I apologize for shaming you on chat last night. That's right, St. Paul's does get down, chat. You just saw it. Float 13, Prohibition and the Roaring 20s.
We've got the brats. The brats.
I think both are appropriate. The brats, the brats.
Fun German band.
Chat, make some noise for the brats, the brats. Oh boy, chat, I see some menacing eyes, some sharp teeth. I wonder if that can only mean one thing.
Oh Lord, he coming.
He coming, y'all. Be prepared.
Float number 14. Bacca Kong
And family. One of the goats, in my opinion, one of the goat floats.
Goat floats for
goat
sure.
Floats of all Mardi Gras.
Got that moving head.
You got to tell me that baby Kong.
Baby
that
Kong
baby Kong's
is
got
so
a bonnet
cute.
on, holding that banana.
Oh, Baby Kong rider's got a hat for us.
I got to be honest, I think we caught a hat that may fit.
That's a good looking hat,
That's
too.
a solid looking hat.
I feel like this is the Mardi Gras I become a hat person.
You're not a hat person yet? Oh, right.
Not
You're a
yet.
big head like me. That's
I
right.
got a big head, but I just, you know, maybe I just hadn't caught the right ones yet. I got some cool hats yesterday.
Oh.
Got this amazing ox hat today.
We got hats, y'all. Look at that. Look at that hat.
Snapback, buckle belt hat. Oh, that looks good. That's a nice hat.
I got
That's
to
classic.
fit, y'all. I got to fit. It's a little, you know.
We've got some more incredible socks come through, some other fun throws, the World War I and World War II float through this fun canteen.
Yeah, again, we got the Bacca Kong hat. You can see that right there. Cool emblem on the front.
Bacca Gator socks.
We got socks on socks, y'all.
Socks. Invention.
Socks,
American
socks,
inventions.
socks.
Tea
What else we
towel.
got?
A tea towel.
Oh, we did get tea towel. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
We got some glass beads. We got our first pair of glass beads of the evening.
Some themed glass beads on
From
the
the
World War
World War I
II,
and World War II
World War II
float.
float with the dog tags on the bottom.
The glass
Real
beads.
great
I
throw.
am living for the glass beads.
We talked about our canteen.
Yes.
Yeah, we got that. We caught this guy at the beginning. We never showed him off. Looks like a normal
I
throw,
like him.
but he's got Bacchus on his mustache.
On his mustache.
His mustache.
I wonder if they did a mustache guy because of our king.
Oh, maybe so.
Because
He
our
does a
king mustache.
King
Patrick
Bacchus,
Warburton.
King Patrick.
Gorgeous mustache.
Gorgeous mustache. Truthfully.
We've got some other classic throws. We got a lot of rubber chickens. Who doesn't love a rubber chicken at Mardi Gras?
I know our peers will be jealous because they've been shouting for them rubber chickens, but
Yeah,
your
everybody
team
wants
here,
it.
which might signify that we're the goats, we caught 2 rubber chickens. I
Yeah, we
don't
got
know.
more socks. I mean, every float has their own themed socks. That's really amazing, y'all. As a reminder, there's 32 floats.
We got ties socks. We got car and western socks. Socks on socks on socks.
I got to get more feet.
Or just more socks on them same feet.
Producer Amelia is telling us these socks are going to really come in clutch for her because she is working round the clock to bring all this beautiful parade cam footage.
And informed us she might need some socks.
She might need some socks.
Which is okay.
She's been working hard.
When you work hard, you got to change your socks. PSA for everybody.
Work hard, change your socks.
I just
Play
noticed
hard,
we got
change
a-
your socks.
We got a great Rosie the Riveter bead.
We just heard some really, really good advice. I
Excellent
don't know.
advice.
I'm not sure y'all could hear it. We got, you know, one thing that can really change your attitude, really brighten your day, fresh pair of socks and shoes. And I think that's exactly right.
I would 100% agree. As someone who worked in the service industry, you got to have fresh feet, especially when you work in those doubles.
We've got another marching band coming up.
Chat, you want to know what we would do with chickens? This. That's it. That's all we can do with chickens.
But isn't that enough?
That is enough. That's the purpose.
We've got Warren Easton Charter High School marching band.
Bacchus socks, come to Bacchus. No doubloons yet, chat, but if we catch some, we promise we'll give you a nice close-up view on the cam.
Got another float coming around the bend. The theme of this float, it's looking like Bacchus Sunday, a very special hallowed day in the Mardi Gras season, the carnival season. This is going to be float number 15, if I recall correctly.
I think your math is correct. I think you're there.
16, sweet 16. Let's see.
Update on chat. Lizzie from Venetia, I sure do remember you. Shout out to you.
Float number 15, science and technology.
Of course, one of the main things the American state is known for, science and technology.
Science and technology.
I think I saw a pizza fly from the float. Let's see if we can get some.
Oh, I would love to catch a pizza. I'm open to receiving a pizza. I want the riders to know that.
No pizza, but we got a beanie.
No pizza yet.
No pizza yet.
In the chat, we would be happy to share our rubber chickens with our good friend Alex Wallace.
Oh yeah, Alex, we got you. Are you if you're watching, we'll hold one of those chickens for you. Don't worry. If you're not, and your chat fans are just keeping you up, we got them. We're gonna give them that chicken.
Anything for our buddy Alex Wallace.
Next up, we got Abramson Sci Academy. Chad, I know someone in the chat was looking for Abe earlier. Now is your moment.
Abramson Sci Academy,
the Commodores.
Beast from the East. Chad, let me take a quick moment to acknowledge today is my favorite, only, best brother in the world, Michael Slazer. Today is his birthday. Happy birthday, Michael.
Happy birthday, Michael. Beanies are sock hats. Thanks, that's NOLA, baby. I'm pretty sure I know that that's Mr. AL. I think that's Andy Ledford. Shout out to you.
I think you might be right on that one.
Hiding behind that handle, my dude, but we're going to show you that love. John F. Kennedy is marching. They were earlier in the parade.
They were amazing.
They
but
rocked.
you know, we're live streaming now, but this video will be available after the parade too, if you want to go back and watch the highlights. No Baka Wapa yet.
Not yet.
We've seen Baka Gator, Baka Kong. And we got Baby Wapa this year. New signature float.
We got some love for your brother in the chat. Happy birthday, Michael. Happy birthday, Michael. Happy birthday, Michael.
Happy birthday, Michael.
Oh, so it is Michael's birthday. Someone was surprised.
It is. I want to put it out there again. I am open to catching a pizza from one of these floats.
100%. 100%.
Hundo P.
What's your ideal 2-topping pizza?
Margarita. Or if I'm going like mainstream, like a Domino's, for example.
Sure.
I'm gonna get controversial. My Domino's pizza order is mushroom and pineapple.
Why is that controversial?
People think that's disgusting, and I don't think they're entirely wrong.
I mean, look, if I'm logicking this together, mushroom, common substitute for meat.
Right. I don't eat ham. I don't eat meat.
This is your Hawaiian.
It's a veggie Hawaiian.
It's a veggie Hawaiian. I get it. I'm a pep man myself, so probably double pep.
Classique.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going with. I've had a text in several. I saw some chats calling out the fact that yes, I did march with St. Paul's carrying that sousaphone.
I can't picture a sousaphone. Remind me what a sousaphone looks like.
Sousaphone's the big one, like the big bell at the top. A tuba. A lot of people call them tubas, but it's actually a sousaphone invented by John Philip Sousa. Fun fact for you guys.
Okay.
It's easier to march with than a tuba. Tuba, when you march with it, people just hold this big old tuba on your shoulder. A sousaphone wraps around that body, so it's a lot easier to carry. We also used to spin them. We'd spin them around our bodies and stuff. It's a lot of fun. Shout out to you, Michael Jean. I know you were sending me that text. Also, Kane Gorney, shout out to you. And I think I saw Gertner somewhere, Hans Gertner, all New Orleans boys from the G Street. We were talking about the G Street last night.
The G Street. Y'all, this parade is pretty perfect. I'm having an incredible night.
It's awesome.
The weather is gorgeous. I got a hat that does this.
I got a hat that fits, but I just want to keep my head open for more hat possibilities.
That's right. If they see you with a hat, they might think he's got all the hat he needs.
We're done.
But that couldn't be further from the truth.
Chat, I see Cindy and Bama, you got some solidarity with Emily over here. She would eat a mushroom and pineapple pizza.
Thanks.
You got a friend.
Thank you. We'll split one next Mardi Gras.
You got to come to Mardi Gras, though.
That's right. I do love a classic margarita, though, too.
Oh, margarita's great. Margarita is a classic.
Margarita. Folks are wondering about Drew Brees. We don't have any Drew Brees news, but we hope he's having the time of his life riding in Bacchus. He was looking good when he came through earlier, so.
Looking good. Still chucking out them footballs like it was 2009. For y'all that remember, that's a Super Bowl year, but I'm sure all y'all remember that.
Who could forget?
Who could forget? Chat, we do love that Emily is now a Minotaur.
We all love it. I love it. You love it. We've got another float coming around the bend. This is going to be float number 16, I want to say.
We'll be corrected if we're incorrect, but it should be float number 16. I'm going to guess that's maybe Amelia Earhart on the front of that. Just a guess. But I could be wrong. It could be the Wright brothers. We're about to find out, though.
Flight is the theme of this float.
Flight. Producer Amelia coming in with the Bacchus chart.
Float number 16 of 32. This is the halfway point of our floats for the evening.
Now we're taking flight with float 16. Flight.
16 of 32 is what we are told, 32 floats.
Enjoy your halfway point.
South Gwinnett High School from Snellville, Georgia. It's the Cosmic Boom. Oh, this group was in either Iris or Tux yesterday. They were great.
Awesome.
Happy to see them back.
And their drum major's going off, so let's let them cook. I saw a great question in the chat while we're waiting for this next float. Emily, I was wondering, we talked about this a little bit, maybe more meal, but what's your favorite route snack?
Oh, that's a great question. Something that's not too messy.
Sure.
Right? Because I worry about my hands. We talked about hand cleanliness earlier. So I think something I can pour directly into my mouth from a bag.
Some like trail mix.
Chewies or something, you know.
Yeah.
A moon pie is a classic for a reason. What about you, Nick?
Oh man, probably I would Chewies. Anything but Elmer's really. If I'm catching an Elmer's product, so that's Chewies. They got popcorn.
That's right.
They now got cotton candy.
Yeah, they do.
I'm doing them things. You know, when I was a kid, I used to get the gross route snack of my mom crushing up a pack of ramen noodles and sprinkling the dust on them.
Yeah.
In the chat, if
Throwback
you got those,
snack.
in the chat, if you got them ramen noodle snacks, that uncooked ramen noodles, by the way, hit us up. Let us know. Number 17.
Television. I love television, y'all. I won't lie.
Television, one of the great art mediums of our culture.
Oh, I want some television socks.
Yeah, and folks, I hope you realize you're probably watching us on TV right now.
We have since caught a doubloon. We've caught one doubloon so far.
And it's one of the fun, different shaped doubloons.
It's a triangle-shaped doubloon or pyramid-shaped.
If you're a fan of doubloons.
Oh, this is from the last parade. This is from Toth.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, sometimes.
But we love it. This is a great doubloon.
One of the
we
cool
have. Oh, sorry.
No,
go ahead.
please.
I was going to say one of the perks of being up here at the NOLA.com Mardi Gras for all y'all LCMC Health Stage is that we're getting mad throws, and so sometimes we're seeing it's like an archaeological dig here on the floor.
Yeah, we have a. It's like one of those, you know, at the Audubon Zoo they used to have the thing where you dig for artifacts. This is kind of what's going on right now.
I remember that. I think they still have that.
I think they do still have it.
They just don't want adults in it, I imagine.
Next up, McDonough 35, senior high school. Yeah, I'd imagine if you went and dug in the Audubon pit now, they would
kindly
ask us
in
to
a friendly
leave.
manner, they'd say, "Where's your kid?" That is some impressive baton twirling.
Oh, yeah. It's an art, truly an art. Takes a lot of focus, but not only to twirl, but to not hit someone in the face. I think we have another Bacchus creature coming our way.
Exciting. This is going to be float number 17.
Should be 17.
18?
17, 18.
It's Sunshine. Haha. Float number 18.
It should be Bacchusaurus.
Float number 18, Bacchusaurus.
Bacchusaurus here got legs like tree trunks, surrounded by some barrels of wine. Bacchusaurus likes to party.
Oh, we got more glass beads. Oh, nice, nice. Bacchusaurus glass beads. We got a
Bacchusaurus tees.
Maybe we can throw this, get a view of this T-shirt real quick.
Second. Look at this tee,
yes.
y'all.
We got Bacchusaurus glass beads.
I gotta be honest, maybe throw of the night so far.
We're rolling in it here.
You know why? Because it reminds me of what's that move with the kid dinosaurs?
Land Before Time.
Land Before Time. A little Land Before Time vibe with the shirt.
Littlefoot. Oh, and this nice braided belt.
Oh.
That's going to be a staple, wardrobe staple for you, my friend.
Oh, it's for me? Or is it for someone?
It's for someone.
I love a good braided belt.
It's for someone with a waist.
Someone with a waist.
And pants that need holding. St. Catherine Drexel Marching Band coming through. Float number 19, Space Race.
Space Race.
New Orleans, of course, has some deep and lasting NASA ties.
Look up Michoud if you want to learn about what New Orleans has done for space. NASA facility out in Michoud, which is in New Orleans East.
More headgear
Guys,
from the
you're gonna
space
love
race.
this new one.
Nick's in the mix now with cool hats. There we go.
May not be sustainable, chat, for you to hear me, but look at this bad boy.
It's sustainable if you keep wearing it and you don't stop wearing it.
I'm going to space.
That's right.
Next up, Booker T. Washington High School.
Booker T sounded amazing.
Incredible as always. Little update for you guys from last night on my mother. Merry Christmas. Yes, that is her first and middle name. She's watching with my little godson, Spencer. Shout out to you, Spencer. I know you're watching. You've been trying to get me on the chat. We're here. It's a fast-moving chat. We got our next float coming up. I believe that's a Revolutionary War figure. On
Looks
the
like
front.
it might be
Old G Dubs.
George Washington, perhaps crossing the Potomac.
On the Sunshine.
On the Sunshine. Crossing the Potomac on a Sunshine brand tractor.
We should, by the way, not a sponsor. Just remind everyone, but Sunshine, you know where to find us.
That's right.
But not a sponsor. Float number 20.
The American Revolution. Warrensville Heights High School Marching Machine.
From Warrensville Heights, Ohio.
Oh, I think that's the farthest
so far
traveling group we've
tonight.
seen tonight. That's for sure. Crossing the Delaware. What did I say?
The Potomac.
Sunshine.
We're comedians. History, not our
That's
forte.
right. right, great showing from Ohio. What a great crew.
In the chat updates, if you're going to Mahoney's, Kristen says that they're out of oysters.
Oh,
so
that's
bummer,
too bad.
Bummer. My high school friends are crawling out the woodwork in this chat. Shout out, Shannon. Yes, we are best friends.
Here we've got another signature float. This is going to be float number 21.
The Baka Hapa featuring a Baby Wappa.
Baka Wappa introducing Baby Wappa.
Chat, the one you've been calling out for. Here you go. Pay attention.
This is exciting. We caught some Baby Wappa socks.
Oh, better than the regular Wappa socks
it's
we
so
would have got.
Amazing to see a debut signature float. The Baby Wappa, the Baka Wappa and the Baby Wappa have passed us. Mother and baby are resting and doing very well, thriving.
Well. Got some glasses.
Baby Wappa, born on February 15th, makes Baby Wappa an Aquarius, like my brother, Michael Slazer. Happy birthday, Michael Slazer. Shout out.
Happy birthday, Michael Slazer. Next up, we have Craigmont High School, marching Tsunami of Sound, another one of our Memphis visitors.
This looks like a big crew, and they've got their light up beads on. They're ready.
Guys, we're sock rich, by the way.
We are.
Let's hear our friends from Memphis.
Sound awesome. This next float is going to be float number 22, Women Pioneers. I'm going to be a pioneering American woman by crossing the Potomac.
I believe in you. I know you can do it. Or crossing the sunshine.
Oh, this is a great float. Sacagawea.
Awesome.
Clara Barton. Susan B. Anthony.
Next up, we have KIPP Atlanta Collegiate, The Sounds of Royalty from Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, Emily, we got a shout out to the Dirty Dell.
Shout it out.
Checking in with chat. Kane, my man. Shannon didn't tell me that, but I'm going to tell everyone on the chat. Hey, guys, have a happy Mardi Gras. Everybody should have a happy Mardi Gras.
Coming up, float number 23, a tandem float, Alaska, Hawaii.
Guys, I'm holding out hope for you in the chat. I'm sure at some point Tom Hanks will be on a float in some form or fashion. I believe in you. If you want to dream it, maybe it'll happen.
I carry him in my heart.
We all do.
Wherever I go.
He's the foundation of the World War II Museum, you know? Next up, number 23, the 49th and 50th states.
Alaska, Hawaii.
And Hawaii. I think a really cool hat just flew at me, but it was so low that it wasn't worth costing my life.
No, you gotta be safe. You gotta play it safe. Precious cargo.
Question for Emily in the chat. What is a Dirty Dell?
What is a Dirty Dell? A Dirty Dell, there's only one. What is the Dirty Dell? Dirty Dell, my hometown. Slidell, Louisiana. Represent East St. Tammany Parish.
We're both representing the North Shore in some form or fashion.
That's
Emily's
right.
got Slidell, which is more east North Shore. I got Covington, which is North Shore, I guess. St. Paul's. You saw them earlier. Next up, we got the Renew All-Star Band.
The DIY pop-up marching band that the kids formed in my neighborhood during COVID, they even had a banner. They made a banner. It was the cutest dang thing.
Look, New Orleans kids are committed to the bit that is Mardi Gras.
That's right.
They're making their banners. They're practicing their songs.
They really got better over time, too. They practiced every day after school for near on a year. It was adorable. It was very good for my spirits during COVID.
I bet even at some point they elected their own drum major.
They had multiple. Yeah, they were pretty close to being the full spread.
The Symphony of Soul.
Thinking back to COVID and the Mardi Gras that looked a little different, that
Sure.
Mardi Gras 2021, New Orleans really followed their creativity. House floats.
I was just thinking about house floats.
Yeah.
House floats. I mean, we had to lift our spirits some way, and house floats for sure was a great way to live the spirit without contaminating each other.
That's right.
And you know, when I was driving around looking at those house floats, I cracked open a crisp Diet
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper Cherry Zero.
I got to be honest, I wasn't into the DPCZ then. I was a Diet Dr. Pepper guy.
Not
then.
yet.
Not
Your life
yet.
hadn't been changed yet.
Yet. Here we go, our new All-Stars band.
Very excited to see this next float. This is going to be float number 24, Civil Rights. I think that might be Ruby Bridges on the front of the float.
I was silent because I was looking and trying to figure it out through our monitors, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be Ruby Bridges. Iconic New Orleans figure in the civil rights movement.
KIP Central City Marching Band.
Emily, looks like someone revealed your alter ego in chat. Emily Salzer.
Emily Salzer. One of the many, many ways my last name gets misspelled. What up, Kristen?
Harry Connick Jr.'s tomorrow, guys. Come on. Check your schedules.
Float number 25, rounding the bend, Buccaneer. This is going to be a big triple float.
A triple tandem?
Triple tandem. A trippy tandy.
Trippy tandy.
Little trippy tandy.
Ah, great minds. Trippy
Little
tandy
trippy
time.
tandy.
Little trippy tandy. What an improviser little trippy tandy was.
My daughter's name will be Trippy Tandy Slazer.
That's great.
Yeah.
No, the kids will love that name. Spencer, I bet you'd be a great commentator. I see your comment on there. Love you too, buddy. Y'all, if you haven't realized by now by my last name, I have an Italian family, and they, when you roll somewhere with an Italian family, they roll deep. So if you've been in the chat, I would say right now the chat's probably a fifth my family.
They roll deep, and they're trying to get you to eat some red gravy.
Yep, some red gravy, not red sauce, red gravy.
Float number 25, the Buccaneer.
I hope they throw eye patches. So Emily, I don't know, have you noticed my strategy when glass beads are coming? Have you seen what I've been doing?
No.
All right, so look, glass beads are going to be a thing. This is an all-dude crew. Glass beads are going to be a thing. They're not going to throw to a guy.
Correct.
Every time I've caught a glass bead, all I've done is this.
Like, she'll get it. Don't worry. She'll get it.
Straight at Emily and it immediately.
I did feel like I was catching a lot of glass beads yesterday. We just got some Buccaneer glass beads. And the riders were very intentional. Like, hey, I want you to have these glass beads. And that's probably in part because they are more expensive than plastic beads. So we thank you, all the riders who are spending extra money on these special glass bead throws. This harkens back to the origins of Mardi Gras throws. Originally, food was thrown primarily. Things like candied almonds, and then the glass beads became popular, and those were a historic Mardi Gras throw, and now we're back to bringing that part of the culture back into the mix, more sustainable. There were some even this year that were locally produced by glass blowers in Krewe of Bacchus, led by, Glass Half Full, and Francesca, their leader. I mean, it's an amazing part of Mardi Gras culture and history. They're works of art.
To this day, one of the best looking throws that you can get. We got Walter L. Cohen High School rolling up here.
I can't believe it, y'all. We're already at float number 26. I can't. I mean,
wow.
Time flies when you're having so much fun.
We had that one stoppage, but otherwise, rocketing along.
Smooth as butter. Smooth as red gravy.
If y'all aren't seeing it right now, Emily just said smooth as butter, but what I'm doing right now is knocking on my head.
His head.
Because I ain't got no wood around to knock on. Oh, I got some wood on the floor. I'll knock with my foot.
This is going to be float number 26, the Gilded Age. Y'all, you're watching the NOLA.com Mardi Gras for all y'all parade cam. I am Emily Slazer, and I'm joined
Nikki
by
Naps.
And we are on the LCMC Health stage. We're having the best time. The breeze is blowing.
Nice and cool Mardi Gras, drinking the official beverage of the Mardi Gras for all y'all.
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
In a cool color change cup, feeling like a kid again.
Hashtag 90s.
The Chrysler building, I believe, on the front of this float. Beautiful Chrysler building. Beautiful floats tonight in Bacchus, as always.
'26, the Gilded Age.
Nick, we got something for you, my friend.
Something for me. Let me get
something
prepped.
special for you.
Yo, I got a throw that has solved my problem that I've had for years.
Which is that he doesn't have curly red, white, blue hair.
I got curly red, white, blue hair. And I got it now.
It looks good on you.
Solid.
Ooh, look at him. He's feeling himself. And so am I.
We're here at the Bacchus watching for our next float. This should be 27?
This is float number 27, National Parks.
I think that's Smokey.
Smokey the Bear. One of my, one thing about America that I really love is our national park system. One of the really beautiful pieces of public infrastructure, that natural beauty that we all have access to, our public parks.
Teddy Roosevelt, specifically. Teddy Roosevelt and the national parks.
I live by City Park. I love City Park. I think it is one of the most beautiful features of New Orleans and something we have incredible access to. Largest urban park in the United States, bigger than Central Park.
I was going to say that. It is the largest urban park in the United States.
Something I love about City Park is when you walk around and you look at some of the sculptures and bridges and kind of architectural details, you'll see WPA stamps on some of those pieces.
The Works Public Administration.
Works Public Administration, that's right. During the Great Depression, to stimulate the American economy and give people jobs, and as a result, we have some really beautiful features in our city park.
And still very present in City Park, for sure. Going to hike in beautiful City Park, you will see many of those monuments and pieces on the buildings of City Park. Oh, Cindy, don't worry. We still have the mask from Pomez. We got Sarah T. Reed. Sarah T. Reed. I see some murmurings in the chat that we're calling for me to wear the creepy mask and the wig.
Careful what you wish for, because you just might get it, folks.
We haven't even gotten to 500 likes yet. You want me to do something that bold? Guys, step it up.
Don't forget, you can send the parade cam link to your friends, loved ones, all over the globe. Get a little bit of Mardi Gras action at home from the comfort of your couch.
Take a look at these beautiful floats, these wonderful bands, and here are incredible voices.
Coming up next, float number 28, Transcontinental Railroad. This is float number 28 of 32 floats this evening. Nick, I feel sad. I feel like
it's coming to an end.
It's starting to come to an end, but I think the folks at home don't need to be sad because what's happening tomorrow?
Tomorrow, we're going to see Proteus and Orpheus hosted by yours truly and pal Alex Pomez right here.
That's right.
We're going to do a back-to-back. It's going to be a long night, but a good night. Lundi Gras is always a lot of fun. We're going to roll Proteus and then roll into, as some in the chat have been saying, Harry Connick Jr.'s parade, Orpheus.
That's right. That's right. NOLA.com, Mardi Gras for all y'all parade cam has got y'all covered. Nick and Alex are going to be here on the LCMC Health stage.
And then on Tuesday for Mardi Gras, we got an early morning with Zulu and Rex with some of our other friends. We got Kyrie.
Kyrie, who you might have seen earlier this evening. Kyrie's amazing.
Here we go, number 28, the Transcontinental Railroad. We just caught a wonderful beanie with the face of a horror on it, but we're going to save that for later. Also, we got one of them choo-choo whistles.
A wooden train whistle, yeah. What a classic toy.
Classic, classic. We'll show you that a little bit. Chip clips. I got to be honest, chat. I know there's been a running thing the last 3 nights. No chip clips
I haven't
tonight.
seen nary a chip clip.
Chip clip. Emily, you know what a chip clip is, right?
Yeah.
Apparently this chat was all up in arms not understanding what a chip clip was.
What?
This started like 2 nights ago with Pomez. And then last night we talked about chip clips.
It's a
Clip you
it's
use
a clip
for
you
chips.
use for your chips. Unless you are determined and you are going to eat all your chips in one sitting, in which case, good for you.
Yeah, we're proud
Do what
of
you
you.
want to, enjoy your chips.
Sometimes you got to eat a whole bag of chips. Sometimes you got to eat that pint of ice cream. Sometimes
you got to eat a pizza with mushroom and pineapple on it.
And sometimes you're going to wash all that down with the cool Dr. Pepper, the official beverage of Mardi Gras for all y'all.
I know that's right.
I'm out of it right now. I need to get myself another DPZ. Southfield High School for the Arts and Technology.
Southfield, Mississippi.
Bacchus. I believe 29 is coming. Guys, we're close to breaking 30.
Oh, very cool. Float number 29, the Louisiana Purchase.
Oh, we talked about this earlier. Going to school in Louisiana, you take the Louisiana history class. Large portion of that class is about the Louisiana Purchase.
Yes, it is.
It was. At one point, Louisiana was 1/3 of our country.
Wow.
The Purchase was about the current size of our country, about 1/3 of the country. So.
And now we are 3/3 of our country's heart.
That's sure. Maybe more than
We got
that
plenty
now.
of heart to go around.
We got the heart for this whole country, for at least 48. But I would say we could send our heart cross borders and cross oceans.
That's right.
Carrie Mulder, you're saying we're over 500. What did I promise over 500? Can you remind us?
I think wig and mask
Wig and
combo,
mask
which I think we will
combo.
give a sort of a bit of a creepy warning.
Creepy warning. Let's get settled after this one. And creepy warning. We'll put that mask. I'll put that mask on. I'll put that wig on. I don't remember if there's anything else I was going to do. I think it's just the mask and the wig, but we'll get you that. We'll get you that in a second. Number 29, the Louisiana Purchase.
I see Napoleon on his horse here at the front.
Yep. famously sold Louisiana because he had to pay for a war.
Oh, I think Nick just caught some of my favorite glass beads yet. I'll show them to y'all in a little bit.
We got Mildred Osborne, Charter School. While you're watching that, I'm going to get set up with our 500 like bonus.
Our 500 like gift from us to you. Thanks for getting us to 500 likes, y'all. Continue to share this link for the rest of Mardi Gras season.
All right. I can't wait for the chat to comment on how I look. Here I am.
Here he is, folks. This is your 500 like bonus.
Quite the look.
As a little palette cleanser, we caught this beautiful, I think this is maybe my favorite pair of glass beads I've caught this Mardi Gras. As a palette cleanser, this is a pair of glass beads with a pelican pendant from the Louisiana Purchase float. And I've done my best here, y'all, to save you from this. I'm throwing my soft elbows, if you recall from earlier in the,
She hit me in the blue plate.
stream. Hit him in the blue plate. Our next float is going to be
30.
number 30, American Toys. I see Barbie and Ken on the front. Beloved American toy.
What a swimsuit.
Oh, we've got Monopoly, Barbie and Ken, Slinky, Legos.
Next up, Langston Hughes Academy Marching Band. Creole Daisy, no medal cups tonight. I haven't seen medal cups since the Alex and Alex stream.
Yeah. Oh, there were some on Tux yesterday.
Okay, cool.
There were,
Great.
yeah.
Thanks, Lori. I am a good sport. I know we have a Ford-themed float coming up. I wonder if it's just going to be solely Ford. Are we talking assembly line? Are we talking automobile in general? Just making some educated guesses as it approaches us. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3 float back to back to back. The one in the middle looks to just be like a ship, a little extra. We'll find out in a second. You just saw Langston Hughes Academy. Henry Ford in the automobile, number 31. We are, Emily, we're getting close to the end.
We are.
I'm feeling the tears.
That means we've
welling
got,
up.
yeah, just 32 floats tonight, folks. So.
And, you know, kudos to Bacchus. It's been running smooth like butter.
It has. Smooth like butter, like smooth like red sauce.
Smooth like red sauce, smooth like red gravy.
Smooth like red gravy.
We're in New Orleans, baby. It's red gravy for our Italians. As soon as I make the comment, running smooth like gravy, we get a freeze. We're
But
hold
you
up
know
for a
what?
second.
That's smooth too.
That is smooth as well. Guys, I've caught my 3rd clown wig. If we get to 1,000 likes in the next 20 minutes, I'll do wig on wig on wig.
Wigception.
Wigception.
Bacchus famously rolls right into the Ernest and Morial Convention Center. And the parade is followed by the Bacchus Rendezvous. Live music, entertainment, big old party.
Big old party. Wow, if you want a real treat yourself to a Mardi Gras ball.
Yes.
Oh, we got, I think it looks like a interesting.
I think it's a car windshield. Sun shield.
Oh.
Everybody's car is staying cool this
Love
summer.
a cool car.
I went to my first Mardi Gras ball this year, Nick.
How was it?
Oh, it was so much fun.
Which
I went to the Mad Hatter's Ball with our
Awesome.
dear friends, Ian Hoke and Julie Delois. Time of my life. Absolute time of my life with some very, very good friends.
Shout out Ian and Julia, dear pals.
Shout out. This windshield, this is slick.
Oh, we'll show this off while we got a freeze. Look at this windshield.
Whoa.
We got the Bacca Gator.
Unbelievable. This is
Flip
so
it, we got
good.
Bacchus.
That is, and it packs down into this little carrying
You
case.
roll it.
Holy moly.
I'm bad at putting these things back together, but I'm sure.
You know what? It's easy. It's a good
I did it.
throw. Oh, it just folds right up. Smooth as red gravy.
Smooth as red gravy. Emily would know.
I would. Nick, have you ever been to the full old Ford Motor plant in Araby?
I have not.
It's a cool building. We are happy to have some more ads from our words from our sponsors, our incredible sponsors that make this whole thing possible this evening. Thanks again to Dr. Pepper for being the official beverage of Mardi Gras for all y'all. The unique taste of Dr. Pepper meets the one-of-a-kind spirit of Mardi Gras. 2 iconic experiences, 1 unforgettable celebration. It's a pepper thing.
LCMC Health is here with some parade health tips. Moderation is key. Try to limit your alcohol intake and drink water in between alcoholic beverages. Consider smaller portions of the foods you love during Mardi Gras. Stay hydrated. A good rule of thumb is to drink water in between each alcoholic beverage to make sure you're staying hydrated and to cut back on the amount of alcohol consumed. Choose a beverage that includes at least some water, such as club soda, seltzer, or mineral water, and blend beverages with ice.
This Mardi Gras, let the good times roll with an unforgettable cruise on the mighty Mississippi aboard the riverboat City of New Orleans. The newest jewel of the riverfront and sister vessel to the legendary steamboat Natchez. Enjoy daily sightseeing cruises, Sunday jazz brunch, or a dinner jazz cruise with live music, Creole cuisine, and handcrafted cocktails. Plus, enjoy happy hour specials on beverages and snack bar items on all afternoon cruises, departing 3 times daily from the French Quarter. For more information and to book your cruise today, visit steamboatnatchez.com.
Celebrating 35 years this year, Louisiana Lottery is proud to serve our state and support K-12 public education. And this Mardi Gras season, they're giving Louisiana even more reasons to smile. Players can celebrate Carnival with festive Mardi Gras games like Double Doubloon Doubler, Masquerade Money, Royal Bingo, and Cash is King Fast Play, all packed with Louisiana flavor and chances to win. Every ticket helps the Louisiana Lottery continue generating funds for the state while delivering fun, exciting games. The Louisiana Lottery wishes everyone a happy Mardi Gras. And remember to play responsibly.
While you're catching beads, catch this opportunity. Delgado Community College is offering new students the chance to have 1 3-credit class covered, over $500 for the 12-week session starting February 19th. It's your chance to step closer to unstoppable with programs designed to fit your life, flexible schedules, and credits that transfer. Don't wait until the last float rolls by. Funds are first come, first served. Register before February 19th, 2026 at dcc.edu.
A sincere thank you to our friends at American Safety for helping us showcase the sights and sounds of Mardi Gras. As one of the fastest growing contractors in the United States, American Safety is committed to protecting what matters most: people, infrastructure, and productivity. From comprehensive environmental services to dependable transportation solutions, they deliver scalable results with the highest standards of safety and care. To learn more, visit American-SafetyLLC.com.
Thank you to the 2025 NOLA.com Mardi Gras Parade Cam sponsor, Tulane Doctors. Whether you need a checkup or a new treatment, Tulane Doctors are dedicated to making healthcare simple, personal, and accessible for our community. For trusted expert care, call 504-988-5000 to schedule an appointment with any Tulane doctor today.
Proudly serving New Orleans, NOLA Cannabis Co. helps Louisiana patients access fast medical cannabis through simple and secure certification process. With an easy online sign-up and quick clinician call, get started takes just minutes. Learn more at NOLACannabisDispensary.com.
Everyone knows Mardi Gras is a marathon, not a sprint. Long days on your feet and long walks along the route can either be a breeze or a bust. That's why Orleans Shoe Company carries Hoka, On Running, On Sept, Birkenstock, and more to keep you stylish and comfortable. Visit one of their 4 locations in New Orleans or shop online at OrleansShoes.com.
Named by TripAdvisor as the #1 attraction in New Orleans, the National World War II Museum tells the story of the American experience in the war that changed the world, why it was fought, how it was won, and what it means today, so that all generations can understand the price of freedom and be inspired by what they learn. Don't miss the newly remastered 4D cinematic experience Beyond All Boundaries, playing exclusively at the museum's Solomon Victory Theater. We got the Navy float coming up next.
Rounding out our Bacchus experience. It has been such a perfect night. Nick and I have had a great time. We want to thank one more time the producers, the crew, the camera ops, everybody here at the NOLA.com Mardi Gras for all y'all Parade Cam who have made this such an incredible experience, both right here on the LCMC Health Stage and for all you folks watching from home, wherever you may be.
Yeah, we had a blast, and you know, we don't get to do this without this crew making it run smooth as red gravy. Guys, I can't wait. We got a couple of last-minute throws we'll show you, but we'll wait to see what we get from these next two. Look, so here's the thing I want to talk about. We got, this is the final float technically, but you see that other float behind it? This float has now been in 5 parades that I have seen as a backup float at the end of each parade every time. This one in the back, the jester with the moving eyes, it's just been an anomaly, this Mardi Gras. I've seen it in no less than 5 parades. I'm sure it's been in more.
That float said, just, you know, keep me in mind for any openings you might have.
It's just been sneaking in every night. Like
that float has a open to work frame on their LinkedIn profile picture.
100%, 100%.
Open to work.
And last but certainly not least, number 32, Great American Games. Cindy, thank you for watching the streams today. Should we come up with I want to come up with another song while we're waiting for this one to pass. Got a little freeze. In the sound of Take Me Out to the Ball Game, I'm already thinking, me out to the parade. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some moon pie and Hubie's pie.
I don't care if there's nothing but pie.
So it's root for the King of Bacchus. If he don't throw nothing, it's a shame. Cause it's 1, 2, 3. Chewies, you're out.
You're in.
You're in. At the old parade.
I got in my head during the song, is Take Me Out to the Ball Game copyrighted?
Well, we added lyrics. I think we'll be okay.
That's we're safe under parody law, is my understanding.
We just
as a
parodied
person
that
who
song.
parodies things a lot.
Got some sporty socks. Some sports game socks. We got a little bit of a pause here, folks. I'm looking down the avenue and I see floats stopped as far as the eye can see.
Bacchus knows we didn't want it to end.
We were crying because we didn't want it to stop. The good times.
As we mentioned earlier, the fun does not end tonight for the NOLA.com Mardi Gras for All Y'all Parade Cam. Our friends are going to be right back here tomorrow. Nick and Alex Pomez are going to be here for which parades, Nick?
We're going to be here for Proteus and Orpheus.
Orpheus, that's right. And then on Fat Tuesday, on Mardi Gras, Kyrie will be doing Zulu, we're going all the way through Mardi Gras, y'all.
That's a long day. Mardi Gras Day is quite the spectacle. But we're going to have you covered the whole time on the Mardi Gras for All Y'all Parade Cam, NOLA.com. And I'm sure our pals will continue to drink Dr. Peppers. Dr. Pepper, the official beverage of the Mardi Gras for All Y'all Parade Cam. Emily, while we're waiting for the stoppage, we've had a lot of throws tonight. You've had a lot of throws through the season. I've got a lot of throws this season. Do you currently have a favorite? We've talked about this a little bit here and there, just like what we grabbed and what was fun.
I loved catching all the grounds crew stuff yesterday. That was so special. I was hopeful to get some Iris postcards, but I didn't catch any, so maybe next year. Got to put it on the list for next year.
Those were in high demand. I saw people doing the classic snatch and fight for them.
Yeah, I mean, those are really beautiful art. I love my glass beads. I'm treasuring them so dearly. I mean, y'all already know I love this hat. I love this hat so much. It feels like it almost feels like I've never been without it.
Yeah.
It's like how people talk about their spouse.
Oh, sure. That's how
I can't remember who I was before I met you.
I don't remember who I was before I met my wife, Janet. I don't know if Emily remembers who she was before she got her Minotaur outfit going.
I don't.
Yeah.
What about you, Nick? What's been your favorites?
Man, I've had a ton of fun stuff. I really like the oven mitt I grabbed last night from Endymion. Just very practical. I told the chat last night I had a hole in my existing one and I had a little burn a couple weeks ago, so I'm glad I got a new one.
I like this windshield shade is great.
That's what I was about to jump in.
I'm sorry.
Number one. No. It's all right. I know you're excited about it. I'm excited about it too. I'm using that windshield shade tomorrow.
Right now I got a boring silver windshield shade. No more.
No more.
No. We're gonna have what's on there? Bacca Gator. Something
Gator,
cool.
Bacchus, all that good stuff.
So people will know. They'll see my car parked wherever I go, even if I leave this state, which I don't. But when I do, people will see my car parked and say, that girl's from the Dirty Dell.
Yep.
That's what they'll say everywhere I go.
They'll see mine and go, that guy's from the wank.
He's from the wank.
Oh, and we just throw to the Galatoire's cam. We're on Bourbon Street. Mardi Gras for all y'all. Galatoire's cam on Bourbon Street.
What an exciting addition to the NOLA.com Mardi Gras for all y'all parade cam. I love it.
Yep. If you're waiting out there on Bourbon, the people down on Canal are still seeing probably a couple floats. They're probably around the mid-20s, I'd guess, down there on Bacchus floats. And some of them are, I guarantee you're bouncing back and forth between there and Bourbon, grabbing them drinks, going to watch the parade, popping over to Galatoire's either to eat tonight. Probably not tonight. We're getting pretty late. Those resis are probably done for the night, but I'm sure you could still make a resi with Galatoire's.
Look, it doesn't have to be during parade season. It does not have to be during Mardi Gras. It's always good to go to Galatoire's.
Any time of the year. You know, when I go, I like to get myself a little steak.
I'm going to recommend pre-book for Valentine's Day next year.
Ooh.
Especially if you've got a little making up to do.
Oh, it is a great, I got to make up for something restaurant.
Yeah, I'm going to take you to Galatoire's, baby.
It's an experience that you will enjoy. It's really an experience that tells a story.
It does, sure enough. Crowd here is in good spirits.
Oh, we got movement.
As our
Here we
float
go.
starts moving again, and we round this baby out.
Closing out Bacchus. All right, we got a final pair of socks. Looks like we got some just standard Bacchus socks.
Those are good.
Which is your solid. I like a solid
nice tube socks.
White tube sock. And here's our mystery parade that I
Bella de Ball.
Look at them eyes, y'all.
Eyebrows too.
That's a parade. That's a float that knows it's not supposed to be in this parade.
Eyebrow goals.
All right, more conspiracy to this. I don't know if we're going to cut back or not. I just caught a cup from this this mystery float. I was hoping like maybe something. Maybe it would explain something. I don't know if we're cutting back. This is just a generic
Mardi Gras
cup. Guys, I got to know in the chat if you've heard about this float. What's going on with this float? I haven't seen it match up with any of the parades it's been in.
Maybe it's like in farming when you plant something, but then another plant springs up with it, like maybe some other seeds got in the mix, or they call that a volunteer plant.
Yeah. Oh,
maybe that's the volunteer plant of Bacchus and of Mardi Gras 2026.
That's a good way to put it. I like it.
Regardless, I loved that float as a way to wind down this parade.
Yes.
This has been just an absolute joy. Thank you to everyone in the chat. Thank you to the NOLA.com Mardi Gras for all y'all,
Yep.
Parade Cam crew, producers, all of the amazing sponsors. Dr. Pepper, we've been spoiled. We've been living like kings and queens tonight.
Dr. Pepper goes down as smooth as red gravy.
As smooth as smoother even.
Smoother than red gravy.
If you're drinking.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you again, everybody, for letting us join you today. We are your hosts of Bacchus. We have had the best time.
So
My name
much
is
fun.
Emily Slazer.
My name is Nikki Napolitano.
You can catch us online. I'm at mslays.
I'm at It's Nikki Naps.
We've had a blast with y'all tonight. Everybody be safe getting home. Have a beautiful Mardi Gras. Let's round these next 2 days out. Let's do it right. Let's do it up.
Yep.
Let's have a good time and be good to each other. Love y'all. Good night.
Love y'all. Bye-bye.
LCMC Health, LCMC Health. They got 8 New Orleans hospitals keeping you well. Ring the bell, we got something to tell. Keeping you well. CMC Health, keeping you well. CMC Health, keeping you well. CMC Health, LCMC
Natchitoches, Louisiana's oldest city, is no slouch when it comes to Mardi Gras. While Natchitoches may be best known for its Christmas festival, Mardi Gras in Natchitoches means the Krewe of Dionysus. Every year, they strive to give their hometown the biggest, brightest party of the year to celebrate life.
At the National World War II Museum in New Orleans, there is an experience as epic, as extraordinary, as the conflict it honors, beyond all boundaries. This immersive 4D cinematic journey through the war that changed the world is shown exclusively in the museum's one-of-a-kind Solomon Victory Theater. I'm proud to have served as executive producer of Beyond All Boundaries, and you can see it only at the National World War II Museum in New Orleans.
LCMC Health, LCMC Health. They got 8 New Orleans hospitals keeping you well. Ring the bell, we got something to tell. Keeping you well. CMC Health, keeping you well. CMC Health, keeping you well. CMC Health, LCMC
In northwest Louisiana, the town of Shreveport doesn't get left behind when it comes Mardi Gras time. The city boasts multiple crews and parades during carnival season. Perhaps no crew in Shreveport is quirkier than the Krewe of Highland. Founded in 1994, the crew is known for its unusual throws. The first of the crew's famously unusual throws began with candy canes in its founding year. Over the years, throws have included recycled beads, rubber chickens, beanie babies, and food from spaghetti and meatballs in Ziploc bags to pickles, hot dogs, Capri Sun's pouches, ramen noodles, moon pies, and even coined money. The throws are as exciting as the fruits from which they're thrown. Every year brings a new surprise to parade goers, screaming, "Throw me something, mister."
LCMC Health, LCMC Health. They got 8 New Orleans hospitals, keeping you well. Ring the bell, we got something to tell. Keeping you well. CMC Health, keeping you well. CMC Health, keeping you well. CMC Health, LCMC.
At the National World War II Museum in New Orleans, there is an experience as epic, as extraordinary, as the conflict it honors, beyond all boundaries. This immersive 4D cinematic journey through the war that changed the world is shown exclusively in the museum's one-of-a-kind Solomon Victory Theater. I'm proud to have served as executive producer of Beyond All Boundaries, and you can see it only at the National World War II Museum in New Orleans.